What is up, everybody? Tonight we are going to be doing a commentary for the goriest film of all time, according to New York New York Daily News. Uh, yeah, this is streaming on YouTube. If you'd like to watch along with us, the link is in the description of this video. I'm trying to decide if that's how I'm going to do it, or if I'm going to watch this Blu-ray. I'm going to go double check how the other one starts up, but just to make sure that we're all in the same timestamp and everything, so I can just keep it easy and just watch it on YouTube. But yeah, go ahead and bring some folks in here that have been patiently waiting in the green room while I dick around. We've got
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can hear it, feel it when the clock strikes 3. I can touch it, taste it, I'm finally free. 'Cause it's my time, it's up to me. I see when it's up to me. I can run.
Jess Graham. What's up, brother?
Hello, sir. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on as always, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Got my high C ready.
Yeah, I saw you. You flipped it like the cool kids did in the video there.
What's up, guys?
Dan the Man from Fleshwound Features. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Excited. You're doing one of my favorites tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, I love this one, man. Well, I'll get into it. And we got one more gentleman coming in.
Boy.
It's Coke Zero.
Can I get a real talk?
That's a 10-4 on that real talk.
Here we go, boys. Oh,
Classic.
yeah.
We doing European?
European or American? What do you guys think? Vote.
European.
European. Okay, here we go.
Then in Rome.
Oh, then it just starts to burn. Oh.
Man, I fucked you over on that European.
Every time, right?
That was a bad idea.
Thanks for having me like pretty much everybody else said. These are always fun to do.
Yeah, man. What's up, Sting? Sorry.
Hey, Sting of the Scorpion.
Christian. God, I don't know how you do it.
Barely.
Billy Bean.
Billy Bean, what's up, brother? But yeah, I think this is the exact same length. But just to be sure, I'll just watch the YouTube version with you guys. But yeah, man, one of my favorites too. It's I caught this like, I don't know if it was a bootleg. I mean, like back in like the early 90s. Like, when did this even come out? 92? This is probably like 95, 96. That we would just have, bring over VHSs of like the craziest shit you can find, back in those days. And this girl brought this movie over, and I just have been in love ever since.
With the girl or the movie?
I was going to ask the same.
Oh, sorry. No, not the girl. No.
Uh-huh.
Didn't clarify there. Some guy named Peter Jackson directed this. I don't think he really did anything else after this.
Nothing was good.
This one was good. So
With people going to jail and shit and him being in defense of them, I think he'd be cool with us watching his film on YouTube. Not that he'll ever see this. But,
is that right? I didn't even know that.
I didn't hear anything of that either.
What was the movie with the kids from Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Paradise Lost.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few
I didn't realize he
questions.
was. He was a fan of that.
Yeah, he was the one
Yeah,
that
he
was
was
saying
the
like they Yeah. Go ahead,
You think
Dan.
those kids did it?
No, they didn't do it. There's
I don't
DNA evidence that they didn't. I mean, no. I think they have a pretty good idea of who did it. Believe it or not, I met a couple of them at a horror convention, of all things, pimping I think it was the HBO doc. It was the director,
Yeah.
Bruce something, who died, and then
Oh.
can't remember if it was one or two of the other guys, but I mean, a little surreal to, meet somebody that's accused of that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the father, right? Or the stepdad of one of the kids that
That's who they think did it. Yeah. Or an uncle. I can't remember the exact relationship, but I mean, there's pretty compelling evidence that he did. So, yeah, just weird kids, and they got screwed. Just they figured it was easy to pin it on them.
Yeah. They like the devil music.
Steak, get your ass in here, bro. Come on.
What's up, Jamie? Yeah, don't breathe's a good one. The sequel should be coming out sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm seeing it Friday.
Oh, is it already out?
Well, it will be out Thursday, but I'm on region free, so I'll be seeing it Friday.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
Are you
yeah,
a Friday matinee guy like me? Are you smart? Before the pandemic, anyway?
I usually, if I can, like seeing it as early in the day as possible, so that there's nobody there. But
that's
Friday
why
matinees are the
yeah.
best because everyone's at work and school, and like I just ship everything in the morning and then I just go. But ever since the pandemic, I haven't been back, and I don't think I will go back till 007 or maybe Halloween, or maybe I might not even go back. I'm not sure. I don't really. The new strain is all the new strains are pretty bad. So
trying not to get into it, but I know it's troubling to say the least. But,
yeah.
But good news, guys. I got the antibodies, so I'm good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't not go to the theater now. I miss it too much. I've got Don't Breathe 2 and the that Ted Bundy Fathom event movie.
Wicked, shocking, delightful cherry soda.
Well, if you're flexible, honestly, with the theater, I mean, I can be pretty germaphobe and paranoid. And we went to Godzilla vs. Kong, and there's like 4 other people in the entire theater. My whole family was
kind of always been like that, though. I don't like to be on top of people, and I wash my hands all the time. And just out of normal stuff, but a lot of people don't do that. And I just mean like normal. I don't like put like bleach on my hands every 5 minutes. I'm just like,
people are disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. But
I love your story of when you used to work at the movie theater and you talk about cleaning the women's restroom. That shit was hilarious.
Oh man, I was a janitor. That was my first job. I was a janitor. The women, no offense to women that may be watching this, maybe the one. Women are nasty, man. I don't mean all women. I just in general. Like, I mean, they do this thing where they hover and they piss all over the seat and the floor and everything, and they're just tampons everywhere. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, that was me minus the.
Oh, my dinner's coming back up.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Raya Magnifico, Ryan, who's on Region 3 as well. He's got a story when he used to work in theater.
Crispy M&Ms.
Man, someone like took a turd and like wrote on the wall, like wrote a fucking paragraph on the wall with a turd. Like, can you imagine?
Jesus,
what psychopath?
That's just like,
no.
I quit, guys. It's just I'm walking out and I'm not coming back.
Money isn't that important after all.
Well, I mean, you've got the chemicals as long as you can just hose that shit down with disinfectants and bleach. And
Jamie never hovers.
Oh, Jamie, Val, Val, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Please weigh in with me though, because I'm curious to anybody that's seen it.
I checked it out because you mentioned it on Friday on Steak's birthday show. Checked it out on Sunday, and I loved it. It's amazing. Yeah,
it was.
I especially loved when he talked about Top Gun and Heat. Those are my favorite films that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
And then the best part is, I'll just say it has something to do with his fans. That's all I'm going to say without spoiling it.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole, it's like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind. I mean, I think it's a really great documentary, but documentaries are always, this one's going to be positive towards him. I know there's a lot of negativity that people have accused him of in the past, and it's a lot of people that worked with him don't say he was an asshole, but a lot do. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. It's
it'll be interesting to get everybody's take. It's a very good doc, even if you're not a fan. If you just like good documentaries, it was very well done.
Oh, I loved it. I was waiting for the Island of Dr. Moreau stuff. I was like, please be some footage of that in there. And it was a lot. And I loved it. All the Marlon Brando stuff, just Marlon being.
All I'm going to say is the hammock.
It was like, where's Marlon? He like points that way. And he's just like sprawled out in this hammock.
Where is the butter? That's a
another
bad
great
joke
doc
for anybody who got it.
The was it Island of Lost Soul? Is that the name of it? No, what's the Island of
Lost,
whatever the doc is?
Yeah,
Just
Lost Soul Doom Journey of Richard Stanley's Island of Dr. Moreau. Yeah, that's amazing.
What did you? I know Richard Stanley's canceled now too. What did you think of that? The Nick Cage movie.
Color Out of Space.
That's it. Yeah,
I liked it a lot. I really did. I know that had some Cage acting moments that not everybody's gonna dig, but I was so happy to just see Richard Stanley making movies again after what he went through. So
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, Dust Devil, I love.
Hardware. Yeah.
Hardware, I love.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to have seen his final product of Island of Dr. Moreau, but I just he wasn't a studio guy. I think is probably the problem there is he just wasn't putting out what they wanted to see on the dailies. So
yeah, and you need it's to handle a Hollywood production. You need to be more than just an artist. I mean, you got to make your days, and fortunately, everything was against him on that one. Jamie, I got a second. Jay, women's bathrooms are worse. They really are. You wouldn't think so, but yeah, they're worse.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm not saying the men's room is a great place or anything, but
It's a great place.
I've seen terrible stuff in there as well. But
Oh, cool, Jamie. Yeah, he was going to do Dunwich Horror next, but I guess he's erased now. I don't know.
That's got shit canned, I guess.
Yeah, no explanation for anything, but yeah, he's gone.
That sucks. Yeah. Big fan of Richard Stanley. It's unfortunate. A talented guy like him kind of gets ostracized.
Again, yeah. He'll be okay. He lives like in the middle of nowhere in France at this point. So
yeah. Go check out that Lost Souls doc too, guys, if you haven't seen it.
yes, that I highly recommend as well. That's why I was so looking forward to Val. I'm like, please talk about Island of Dr. Moreau, and you have footage.
I saw that movie in the theater, and I had this was like whenever it was released. I had just recently gotten these. It's supposed to make movies look 3D. I'd gotten these glasses from Sky Mall. I paid a ton of fucking money for them, and they did not work. But I brought them with me to that movie, and that's what I remember. And I didn't like the movie when I saw it. Obviously it's not very good, but yeah. It's nice tying it with the documentary, though. I think it works well.
You at least had Fairuza Balk as the sexy cat lady, so that's yeah.
I mean, it's weird. So
it's very fucking weird, and you'll at least appreciate it more if you have seen that documentary.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you'll like the movie per se, but I mean, fuck, Richard Stanley snuck back on set and was in the movie. I mean,
I know.
who does that?
That's so cool. He
My
like hid in the
favorite
woods
part is,
and then
yeah,
put the
that
mask on.
producer's like, yeah, there was this guy who never would take the mask off, who was so method. Yeah, if you are interested in Hollywood in general, you should definitely see Lost Soul.
But cool guys, I guess we can get into it. I don't think anybody else is planning on coming in here, so.
Oh, let me show my memorabilia
go
real
for it.
quick.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Hold on.
I've got something I can show off as well. Real quick. Well, I'll let him go first.
So this is signed by Timothy Balmy. I don't know how well you can see the.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That poster looks great, man.
It is. This one, it's one of my favorite pieces of art.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people I'd still like to meet from that movie, but the mom I know is dead.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I'd like to meet Paquita, though. Jamie, I'm sorry. It's women's in general are worse. I will die on that hill.
Just picked this up, or I didn't pick it up. It was a gift.
Cool.
Science fiction. 20 interviews with classic science fiction and horror filmmakers.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's pretty cool. And showed this off at some point. Got Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours, but I got 2 copies, so it'll be a fun giveaway at some point. Or maybe I'll just send it to somebody. So
those are both really good movies.
My forehead keeps going transparent for some reason.
Give it to the fans, Jay. Give it to the fans.
Got a bunch of stuff to give away, actually. I've been waiting to get to 2,000 subs, but I keep losing subs at the moment, so it's not looking like that's going to happen anytime soon. So, but
I just want to make it to 100.
But cool, guys. We are at all zeros on the link in the description of this video. And it starts out with the Trimark logo if you're watching that anywhere else. 97 minutes. You guys ready?
Yeah, it's on 0. Good to go.
Cool. I'm going to count down, and after I say 1, hit play. 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go. So I take it, this isn't a first time watch for anybody, is it?
It's been a while, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while for me, too. Whenever I got this, it's probably been a decade since I got this Blu-ray.
That Blu-ray is very valuable right now. It's
Really?
long. Yeah, it's way out of print. Supposedly, Peter Jackson's been working on a 4K master for a while, but hopefully it'll happen. But
you imagine?
Yeah, I've got the Blu-ray too. Yeah, but I can't chance selling my Blu-ray because I love this movie.
I hadn't seen the film, and then I got it on DVD. I forgot its main DVD release. And then what happens is, since no one's heard or seen of this film that isn't really a horror fan, or at least an old school horror fan like me, is I would lend it to a bunch of my buddies or like people who hadn't seen it, and I'd be like, they would think they knew gore by watching like The Thing or something like that, and I was like, well, that's an amazing movie, but check this one out. And then they would always come back to me and they'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah, the unrated cuts. Yeah, lawnmower scene. I mean, goddamn.
I was trying to find Jamie's comment. She said she saw it in the theater.
I saw
That's
that.
Cool.
This opening's so funny.
Oh, here it is.
Man, they don't fuck around in New Zealand.
Skull Island, New Zealand.
Oh shit! Are these supposed to be Aboriginals? Is that racist? That's not racist, right?
I don't
Well,
think
they're not
so.
57. I mean,
Is that racist?
I don't know anymore.
I don't either.
they're not
Not trying to
male.
be.
Probably. Let's just scrap that entire conversation.
The natives of Skull Island, let's say. That's probably offensive too now. I have no idea.
You natives, you insensitive white prick.
You had to add the white. You had to bring the color into this.
Yeah, this has captions on it too. That's cool.
That's just these shots in this scene.
Yeah, it's such an interesting way that this is shot. Like it's like really weird close-ups on people's faces. Like lots of, push zooms.
Anybody else lose sound on theirs, or is that just me?
I don't even have sound. I don't even have it turned on.
Yeah, it went off. I got the closed captions on.
Oh yeah, sound's gone on mine too.
That's temporary.
That's probably how they've avoided getting taken off.
Yeah. It's should go back on quick if you're watching with us.
Sorry guys, I wasn't checking that part of it. I just checked to see that it was the full thing.
I literally know this movie so well. It's
Oh,
Sanjaya. I love that opening.
so we know it as Dead Alive, and where is it known as Brain Dead? Like the rest of the world, it's Brain Dead.
Most everywhere else, I believe, is Brain Dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I always definitely knew it as Dead Alive. And that
There was
poster is so iconic.
Yeah, there was a Bill Paxton, Bill Pullman movie called Brain Dead at the same time, around the same time.
That's why.
I believe so, if I recall.
Man, no way anybody watched that movie though. I mean, it's a good. I like the movie, but I don't think it did very well.
Now that one was a video store special.
I've got it on DVD. I think a Blu-ray came out recently.
Yeah,
somewhat recently.
And yeah, Ghost, the link should be in Jay's description here on this.
Oh, sorry,
stream
Ghost.
To get the
Yeah, man. Just checking the description there. You can ask for the Lord. Oh yeah.
You got a timestamp for him too. Anybody?
Sure. I'm at 5:20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we haven't seen what this monkey looks like yet, right?
No. You get the full reveal in the zoo.
You guys ever been to New Zealand before?
No, New Zealand and Sydney are my dream trips. I've been a lot of places, never been there.
I'd love to go.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a plane ride, but
Yeah.
I'd like to do it.
I mean, it may never happen for me, but
Yeah, it's not a cheap trip. It's unusually expensive, so it's it takes some planning. I've looked into it.
Yeah. If I happen to hit the lottery that I don't play, yeah, that's what I would do.
oh, that reminds me.
You got some scratchers?
Just Powerball and make $1 million. I don't go crazy. I'll grab a ticket every few weeks for shits.
I'm not lucky. I would never win.
Oh, I rarely do win anything. I play it for fun. That's what it's for. It's the anticipation more than actually me thinking I'm going to win anything.
That's sexual assault now, by the way.
Yes, he's canceled.
Yeah.
Don't deliver any more milk, you piece of shit.
You're right, Ben Grimm. You were right. Somebody eventually wins.
That's true.
So I don't know why, honestly, in retrospect, she wasn't on my list on Slackercast, but definite crush on Paquita.
What else has she done? I'm not familiar with her filmography.
Is that the older lady here?
No. She's pretty porkable, Jess. I mean, I'm not shaming the granny.
You're not an
there,
ageist.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh,
No,
very cool.
Paquita
Ghost.
really didn't do anything else. So.
Oh, really?
No, she was one. When Timothy Balmy got announced for, I think I met him at Monster Mania. I was hoping, but fortunately, she didn't get added.
Okay, I got to slip away, but I will be back, friends.
Cool, man.
Cool.
Just eating another sandwich, but yeah, I'm still here.
Just showed up with another sandwich.
Honey ham, baby.
What kind of cheese you working with there?
American and honey ham
White American?
on wheat. Yeah, of course, white
Very nice.
American.
Very nice.
Yep. But for the show, I also like orange American. Don't worry. We don't discriminate here.
Oh, yeah, Christian. Love Cat's Eye.
Yeah, the actress has done other stuff, but I think it's a lot of stuff. Oh, she was in Beneath Still Waters. I forgot about that.
I've seen that. I'm going to look up what it is.
Yeah, it's a Brian Yuzna film.
Okay. Big Brian Usna fan.
Yeah, there's honestly most of the stuff except that it's TV stuff that I don't think you could really see. Maybe online, but
Cat's Eyes. Cat's Eye, I saw, I don't know how it was on, but it was on at a neighbor's house when I was quite young. And the troll segment always creeped me out.
mm-hmm.
The little tiny troll thing. And you got a young Drew Barrymore. You got James Woods smoking cigarettes.
Can I get a real talk?
A real talk. Man, already?
Yep. 12 pack is nothing to me, dude. That's like child's play.
12
Jesus
pack. How
fucking
long does
Christ.
it take you to get through the 12 pack?
I love America. Literally, if I'm not even trying and I'm just drinking a bunch casually, 3 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow,
Yeah,
12 pack.
That's a lot of fluid.
Impressive. Yeah.
a lot of urination. Gonna go back to finishing my sandwich. Love you guys though. Wait, hang on. Yeah, and I think my record is 50 in one night because I had 2 24 packs and then 2
Whoa.
left over. That's from like when everybody got off of work and I was working at like a feed store. So like 5 p.m. until the sun came up pretty much. And then I got McDonald's. Good times.
What? Well, what
Go ahead.
kind of drink was that?
Coke Zero.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I'm down to 112 pack. I'm really suffering here.
Oh.
Yep.
Elizabeth Moody, who obviously has passed away now. The mom, man, she was so good in this movie.
Yeah, so hateable.
Yeah, Peter Jackson. A lot of these people ended up in Lord of the Rings. She was in there. A lot of the cast ended up usually small roles, but
he did Bad Taste before this, right?
yes, yeah.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, I love Bad Taste. I love Meet the Feebles.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings guy, but I do respect the hell out of him for actually name dropping Meet the Feebles at his Oscar acceptance speech. I mean, a lot of people like to pretend that stuff doesn't exist anymore, and I thought that was cool.
Well, it's not high. It's not highbrow enough, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Lord of the Rings is okay. It's just really not for me. I'm not like a fantasy guy usually. I've seen them. I haven't watched the Hobbit films, but I've seen all the Lord of the Rings. I saw them all in the theater, I think.
The Hobbit movies were fine. I just was over it at that point.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the cheesy stuff. I mean, like I've got a Deathstalker poster in the library, a tour, you know, a lot of the Corman stuff. A lot of Conan knockoffs in particular. I like all that.
Yeah. But yeah, he did Heavenly Creatures also with
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet, man, I am blanking tonight. Good God. Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie Lansky. It's a good movie.
They're both great. That's a good movie.
He progressed with each movie. I mean, I prefer his early stuff more than anything else, but I mean, you know, you had The Frighteners was awesome. I mean, he's pretty bankable. Peter Jackson doesn't make crap. I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, his mom is quite the cock block. If you guys out there are also curious, several cast members were also in a New Zealand superhero show called Almighty Johnsons. It aired on Sci-Fi Channel for a while. It was a New Zealand kind of superheroes as dicks, I guess. It was The Boys before The Boys.
Cool. I'll check that out. I wasn't aware of it. I want to see this monkey. Uh-oh. Monkey's a cock block too. There we go.
The Sumatra monkey.
That's stop motion, right?
Yeah. And that's so much better than any CG thing they would have done.
So much better, yeah. Carnivorous monkey.
Yeah, let's just put him in there with the. This guy later got a job at that Harambe Zoo.
Yep.
Dicks out for Harambe. Never forget. Definitely dicks out for Harambe.
Oh.
Yeah, I blame the mom on that one.
When the rat thing was running around, I was eating my sandwich. It almost came back up. Yeah, that mom was stupid. Poor gorilla. Just trying to jerk off in a bush.
Yeah, those glasses.
I love the otter shot.
Yeah. Just like stock footage of animals. Oh, hell yeah. Getting started with the gore now.
She just curb stomps his ass.
Jesus.
Takes a picture. Now she's crying.
This movie has so many funny ass scenes in it.
Mother.
I kick ass for the Lord.
I do have a shirt with that on it.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, I got a couple Dead Alive shirts.
I have at least one. It doesn't fit me anymore, but I own it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit that was 4XL from Piz's store, and now none of it fits me anymore. People will be like, yeah, man, I love Halloween. And I'll be like, fuck yeah. Now it's like, it looks like I'm pregnant and shit. I'm like, damn. Falling off.
And let me tell you, this poster art I would love to get. Looks like it's on the Arrow.
Let me see it, big boy.
Oh, man. This is amazing. It's maybe some of the best poster art I've ever seen.
What does your Argento shirt say, Dan? Besides, like, I mean, what does it look like?
It's from Opera. This one's a little faded. But...
nice.
That's my
That is
favorite
fucking
Argento movie.
Sick.
Oh,
I'm
really?
with
Yeah.
you, Jay.
It's a great film. Not my favorite, but I do love Opera.
Have you guys seen this before?
I've never seen that in my life.
It is amazing, man. The detail on this fucking thing. Sorry, I can't give you a better view of it here, but
I've seen I've seen that image before. Kind of making
I think this
it,
is on the Arrow. I think that's an Arrow release, but it's a Japanese poster, I think.
Yeah, kind of an S&M kind of.
I love it, man. It's
50 Shades of Rat Monkey.
It's erotic, man. It reminds me of like some Lucio Fulci, like New York Ripper or some shit, you know? I love that poster art too. I guess I'm just a perv, basically.
No, Jay, I like it too. It's fine. We're both pervs. Dan, are you a perv too?
Of course. Anybody
perv
that's
for the Lord.
listen to us on these shows knows that.
Uh-huh.
For sure. Greetings.
Has there ever been like a documentary or just interviews with people in this movie? Because there's nothing on this DVD. It's a trailer.
I mean, Timothy's done interviews, but yeah, there's really not as much material out there on it as you'd expect there to be. I mean, it's a childhood staple for me.
I mean, hell, a lot of the people are still alive. I feel like they could pull it off, but I want to get on it.
think I
I'd buy
first
it for
saw
sure.
this when I was like, what is it, 2021? I think I first saw this when I was like, maybe 2002.
Mm-hmm.
A sequel to the Space Odyssey.
I can remember first just seeing the poster art, and I mean, this is
Billy,
one of those
sorry.
ones. This is one of those ones where you just, I mean, you knew it was going to be gory, but then it's like, God damn. Uh,
The
Yeah.
time on YouTube is 22:25.
You're a little bit behind me, but I'll pause.
They're about to fuck.
Hell yeah.
I know you know where that is, Billy. Good old Billy Bean. Yeah, all on the early, way early days of YouTube horror communities and just YouTube movie channels, all anyone talked about was the lawnmower scene
Yeah.
yeah.
and how it was the goriest film of all time. And I was like, all right, that sounds like something I'd love because I'm like 12, 13.
What's up, Mikey?
This scene is weird. It's
What's
almost
up,
kind of
Candy
like
Cane?
as he's getting ready to fuck her, the mom is feeling it. Then the cum shot on the dad's picture, too.
Yeah, it's like you're talking about the gore when it ramps up, it just goes and it doesn't stop until it's over. You know,
Yeah.
this is what I love about it. It's like if you're into gore, that's perfect. I don't know if it's the goriest movie of all time, but it's definitely close.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of
Oh,
actual blood on screen, practical blood on screen, it's up there pretty high. I mean, there's more disturbing gore out there for sure.
there's probably some Japanese stuff out there that's worse.
Yeah, Balmy was actually, I mean, he's only in it for like 30 seconds, but he did this German director, Olaf Ittenbach, he did a film with him called No Reason that has quite a bit of gore in there. More disturbing underground shit though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Olaf Inbox done a bunch of crazy shit. Is he the one that did the Burning Moon?
Burning Moon, Premutos, which is getting a Blu-ray
Oh
release
yeah,
soon.
I think I've got that on DVD. I got Burning Moon on DVD.
Yeah,
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 I love that shit.
yeah. Unearthed Films is putting out a lot of his stuff on Blu-ray.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll just put some glue on it. That'll work. Ugh. Oh. Ah, you look great. Typical breakfast there.
Is this what Darcy, the mail girl, does? Damn.
Beans on toast. I guess that's a thing over there as well. Or just beans in general.
I like this guy. Not a care in the world. He just wants to enjoy his fucking pudding. Wife's got a nag the whole time.
Uh-oh. Another war.
No pudding.
You don't eat your pudding, you can't have any meat.
Isn't this the eyeball scene, or is that later?
The ear.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! I was gonna say that does look pretty good until that happened.
Custard's the shit. If you, he doesn't care.
Oh,
Oh Jesus! I forgot how much shit was in this movie.
Not sure how you don't notice the ear though.
I don't think she cares. The earring is the thing.
Must not have good medical insurance in New Zealand. I think I'm taking her in when the skin starts falling off.
Yeah.
They only have sheep care over there.
You have like a pulsating anus on your arm. Might be a good indication to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that on charts at the doctor's office. Pulsating anus on your arm. Come see us.
Oh god damn!
Fernando.
You ate my dog. That's another iconic line.
She would do this if she wasn't like possessed or fucked up. She hates that girl so much. She's fine.
Just
This house is so cool. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, you're. Yeah, I was gonna say it is a badass house.
Was this shot on 35?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Little every character in this damn thing is just so memorable.
I'm gonna telephone hospital.
Damn, this came out in '92. Fuck.
She's okay, see? Oh man, that's great.
Oh, I love the like Pez dispenser keycap. His mom's going to win the hardcore title right now.
Oh,
Get the barbed wire.
Cactus Jack.
Oh. You already killed me. Oh, man.
She
Man.
just goes right by.
How many flights of stairs has she fallen down so far?
I wonder if you can still visit this house.
Oh, I'm sure.
Somewhere over there in New Zealand.
I mean, if I were down there, I'd try and find it.
You know where, if I took a trip, I'd want to go see like the Lord of the Rings locations. This place and then Housebound.
Oh,
That'd
yeah,
be cool.
Housebound was good.
Yeah.
Oh, Housebound's a great movie.
Dude, she's so hot too.
Mm-hmm.
Love that chick.
I don't think New Zealand's like a huge place. You could probably visit, like, you know, the whole island.
As long as there's not like a fucking massive earthquake, you're fine. There's a ferry that connects the two islands.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to game with somebody in Christchurch.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
If I ever get to go, I'm just going to refer to them as Australian the entire time I'm there. Like, man, Australia's great.
Straight American.
Where
Yeah.
are the fucking koala bears?
I haven't seen one goddamn kangaroo since I got here.
Just go up to every like older dude. I love you and Crocodile Dundee.
They get
Paul?
really pissed when you can't tell the difference between a flag because it's like 1 star is the difference of New Zealand and Australia. They're like, come on. Oh, fuck, mate.
Who won? Who got the most gold in the Olympics? Or?
Us, gold and medals overall.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Because we're the best.
The Nazi. This guy's funny too.
Oh, God, the spit. I hate people that do that. It'll like accumulate in the corners of their mouth. Had a meeting with a guy last week that was like that. Like, God damn, dude. Pretty sure he was gay, too, so it could have been something else.
Oh, damn.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Of course not. But if you're trans, there's something wrong.
The stream just got taken down.
What? Oh, I mean, nothing's wrong.
Now work's canceled too.
Ah, damn it. I didn't get a chance to get started. Tasmania? Damn. Was she a devil?
Oh, bang.
Taz.
Okay, I thought you were saying taught.
No.
That's much better than teaching
He
them.
banged Taz.
How's the Tasmanian poontang, Billy? I don't think I've ever known a girl.
She walked into the bedroom and she's like, survive if I'll let you. Dun, 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 dun.
She choked him out and
Uh-huh.
come too early and then just suplexes you on your head.
Like this.
Little did she know I was into that. Oh, man.
I pissed blood for a week, but it was totally worth it. Oh, that nose shot.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, when I'm in California, I always try and drive to like every filming location I possibly can. We did all the Halloween stuff last time. We found the murder house from American Horror Story. We were all over the place.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. There's 1,000 things to see there. That there's a lot of shit here in Georgia too. I really haven't done a lot of that, but
Well, they do a lot of filming in Georgia now, so
yeah, it's like everything right now.
yeah. I mean, if it's filmed in America, it's probably Georgia.
Georgia and South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've been to Washington D.C. twice, and I still never saw the Exorcist stairs. Unfortunately, I've seen a few of the Beyond filming locations in New Orleans.
Oh, nice.
Other non-horror stuff like the Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption. I saw the prison, the exterior of the prison. That may be about it. Unfortunately, I know B. West Jr., guy who used to be on the Sausage Factory way back when. He did a video of the filming locations of the Mutilator.
Oh, nice.
I think he was in North Carolina, but I think that film was in South Carolina. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is South Carolina. But anyway, he did a video on that. That's cool.
Yeah, Tybee Island is another place they shot a couple things.
Huh. You got your answer, Dan.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Tasmania doesn't scream beautiful women, but then again, it might be. You just don't think about it.
That's cool, Chris.
Survive if I let you.
So the uncle is maybe the greatest character in any movie ever.
What even is that a cigarette?
I think it's just. I don't know. It looks like he's just chewing on it.
It's like a burning piece of paper.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry, man. You got to handle that.
Yeah, I think that's like a. Yeah, I don't know. I'm jumping out the bathroom window at that point. I don't think I can. There's a lot I can take, but neatly trimmed is all good. But
yeah, Harry Bush is one thing. You're talking about the whole happy trail and everything.
Yeah, that's yeah. I've never really dealt with the Harry Bush girl though. To be honest, that's never come up.
It's kind of like they're trying to like take it back now. It seems like they're like, I'm gonna be the way I'm supposed to be, and they're just completely wild down there.
Yeah, that's a pass, but to each their own. When I was at one of the AVN expos, I don't remember the company because not to be disrespectful, but I think it's just fucking nasty. It was like catered to, I guess, that unshaved fetish, and you know, you're walking around, and one of the chicks like just started talking to me, and I'm like, fuck. Uh and she was pretty, but I caught a glimpse of like some of the DVDs they were selling. I'm like, no fucking way. No. I don't, it
Well,
doesn't matter how pretty the girl is. It's just I can't do it.
I don't think people probably don't understand the extent of what you're talking about. We're not talking about just the bush, like it's like
No,
thighs and everything. You know, it's
no landing strip. I'm talking
yeah,
about like just
yeah.
yeah, completely natural.
Yeah.
And yeah. No. No, Jamie, I'm they may need it, but not for me.
Hmm. Well, I mean, men are expected to manscape now. So,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
At a certain point, yeah, you gotta trim that back a little bit. Funeral.
he's laughing his ass off. She just turned into a damn Ninja Turtle in the coffin there.
I've heard a couple stories about like a outside more, but like a coffin getting dropped, and God, that's got to be fucking horrible.
Have you seen the coffin dance that they do? And I think it's Africa.
And what?
In Africa, they do it's called a coffin dance. These guys like they carry the pallbearers, and they like really get after it while they're carrying it.
Oh yeah, that's that video that meme that they do with. Yeah,
Hmm.
I know what you mean.
I told them that's what I want them to do with me. That's what I want.
I think I'd volunteer my body for like a horror movie,
Yeah.
underground horror movie. Get like a good gore scene out of it. I'm sure it's completely illegal, but
Oh yeah. Ideally, I'm like, just throw me out in the woods somewhere or some shit. Because let me tell you, man, funerals in this country are a fucking racket.
yeah.
Like the money they charge, like you're dead. You know.
Yeah, we my family, we're not really funeral people. It's I don't know. Some people I guess need that, but I don't know. It's never done anything for me to watch somebody get put in the ground.
I'm not a fan of it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, this is an iconic graveyard scene.
Got some, I guess, greasers. Oh man.
Yeah.
Your mom just got buried today, but I'm about to piss on her.
Kiwi greasers too.
Whoa. Hell yeah. She's back.
Handful of dick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this movie's so fucking good. I apologize to the chat if I zone out once in a while because it's one of those movies where as many times as I've seen it, doesn't matter. It always makes you pay attention.
You need a timestamp, Chess?
Yes, please.
We are right at 46 minutes.
Sweet.
And this is flown by.
Yeah.
Because we're that far into it.
You're getting I kick ass for the Lord.
There it is.
Oh. I always thought a prequel movie with this guy would have been fun.
That's the kind of stuff I'd like to see Jackson do now. Like when he's got the pull to actually get some money to do it.
Yeah.
But
I've always considered directing. I don't know if I handle personalities well. So I've always that'd be my thing though. Like if I got that kind, like I've done Lord of the Rings, I've got plenty of money. Then just I'm gonna do fucking weirdo flicks that I like for the rest of my life. At that point,
That's all we could ever hope for. No, this time I didn't. We just watched a episode of Entourage.
Oh,
Then she went to bed. That may or may not have happened in previous episodes, though. I don't know. Let's keep the dream alive. Keep the wonder.
yeah, Ben. I've actually seen that movie.
Jay, can I get a real talk?
Damn, Orc. Real talk.
All right. British or American?
British.
Again? Jesus. Okay.
No, we're talking Spaniards right now in the chat. So
Oh, God. British.
Oh yeah, that's so gross. Oh god damn.
dinner seems hilarious.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, there you go. I just put it in the hole.
Preacher man's horny.
Huh?
Her face.
Uh-huh.
Let him go, dude. I'd like to see what happens there. Or if they
I
can
don't
pull it
know.
off. He winds up like fucking like a hole in the side of her body or something.
I don't really want to see that, but I would watch.
I jerk off to it.
I wouldn't.
I would.
There's a movie about that. Well, not actually specifically that, but it's called Header.
Oh, you got to read the books, Jay.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was a book.
There's 3. Edward Lee. I can if you want fucked up shit. Literally, I even had Pug's jaw on the floor when he read The Teratologist, which is Edward Lee, Raph James White. The most fucked up sexual shit in that book that you, I mean, good Lord. I mean, it's good, but
Yeah, I like stuff like that. I mean,
yeah. It earns its extreme horror tag.
You ever seen Subconscious Cruelty?
Yeah, that was like early 2000s. I think Fangoria did a write-up on that.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah, kind of forgotten now, unfortunately.
Actually, we're speaking of winning things. I actually did win that in like an old, I don't know, Facebook group or some group, maybe YouTube group.
Cool.
I've won that. I won one of the better Blu-ray releases of The Exorcist.
Oh, cool.
And that may be it.
Want to know one of the only things I've won? Cool. Jess, you're going to love this story. One of the only things I've won is in a fruit by the foot package that I got when I was a little fat ass eating them in like 96. I won every Goosebumps book, all 62 or 63 of them in a box. It took a week to get to me. Yep.
Nice.
You just like sent it.
You still have them?
Nope. They're still they're in Colorado somewhere.
And I hope you don't have the fruit by the foot either. Still.
No, that came out as shit, and it's in New York somewhere. That's fruit by the brown. Ooh.
Still by the foot, though.
Yep, definitely.
You guys go for fruit roll-ups or fruit by the foot?
Fruit by the foot.
Haven't
Isn't
had
that
that.
basically what it was? Is just stretched out more?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, fruit by the foot is like this way.
Rolled
and then
up
like fruit roll-ups, like a little map, like National Treasure, like Nick Cage.
I don't know them damn fruit roll-ups, though. They were delicious.
They were.
I think I'd have to say fruit roll-up on the spot here. But it's been, 30 years since I had fruit by the foot?
It's been a while for me as well.
No, that's untrue, Jess. You had that shit yesterday.
I'm sure it's been over 2 decades since.
When's the last time you had a Teddy Graham?
I didn't even know they still made them. Teddy Graham, definitely within the last 5 years.
What's your favorite Teddy Graham flavor?
I want to be like you when I grow up, Jess.
As a kid, I mean, they have the cream? Did Dunkaroos?
Dunkaroos.
That's Dunkaroos, yeah.
Yeah. Teddy Graham, the normal cinnamon, is it? Graham cracker?
They had cinnamon, they had vanilla, they had chocolate.
Honey.
In my older age, I would probably go for the vanilla, though.
Let me tell you, man, the chocolate chip ones are pretty good.
They're all now that you say that, you're right. They're all pretty tasty. I will have them all.
I used
Let me
to
tell
be
you,
like,
man. Sorry, I'm getting fired up on food
I'm
again.
loving this.
Sorry.
Keep going. Go ahead, Jerry.
Let me tell you, man. Fucking goldfish. Don't fuck around. They got some good sweet goldfish now. Like they do it like a s'mores and the vanilla one. That's good. Yeah,
the pretzel goldfish are the shit too. They're really good. Back when I could eat those. I used to be really big into goldfish back in the day, but now I'm more of a cheesy guy.
Yes, hell yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I remember you used to buy the fucking, I don't know what they were, but they were massive.
The carton,
Yeah.
the $8 carton that's like this big. But
I know steak sauce would agree, but I smell another discontinued snack food stream.
Hey, man.
The sequel.
Sounds good to me.
it's my life. Work's life part 2.
Works life part. That's
Part
what it's
two.
distributed at, is in foreign countries.
Part 2.
Oh, the baby.
He's beautiful.
I really did
Just
forget
hits
how
the
much
wall?
fun. This is so fun.
Oh, God.
To think
Oh,
we
yeah,
tried
he takes
to
it to the park.
To the playground,
I forgot
yeah.
about this.
abort you.
Oh, he's so cute. That's probably frowned upon if they think that's a real baby. Like flipping that damn thing all around.
This whole scene is so funny. They should have gotten Peter Bark from Burial Ground
To play the baby?
Yeah. I mean, it would have been different, but it would have fucking worked.
I gotta
Blanky smells like death.
Keeps trying to suck Timothy Balmy's tit.
I just got rid of his picture. I did have it in my audio avatars.
I always wanted to do like a fake GoFundMe. It's just like Peter Bark is my son, and he has like some disease. Or see how much I can make before I refund it. Oh, this way.
This guy's just so great at slapstick comedy. Like
He is. He really
that's
is.
hard to pull off, man. Right there. I love that part right there. So is that's someone in a suit, right? Like probably a little person.
Yeah, but well, some.
For some, I know that's a puppet.
I love the laugh.
What do they call the
music.
cops? Step on his ass. I feel like their reaction's not enough. Got to be a little more concerned. I'd love to hear that sometime, Ben. You guys ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I'm told I have to. I watched a couple episodes. I watched the episode where he was like wearing the Trump hat so people wouldn't talk to him.
Oh, that's one of the newer ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious, but not.
There's
as much
one. It's a few seasons in, I think, where he goes down on his wife and gets a pubic hair stuck in the back of his throat. That's like the whole episode is him. Wherever he is, he's like trying to get it out. You know, it's pretty funny. I'm not selling it, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, Ben, those country Blumpkin girls. I know what you're talking about.
Blumpkin is something.
Oh,
different.
sorry.
That's
sounds like a Blumhouse film. Country Blumpkin, The Revenge.
Jason Blum presents.
Blumpkin is when you get your dick
Oh,
sucked
yeah.
while you're taking a shit. So that's a little different.
That's the thing. There are girls out there that like doing that. I don't know what. I don't know.
Is that from past experiences, Jay?
No, just from what I've heard. I would not be. I think that's a red flag.
Yeah. Not into the Blumpkin action. That's. I can't even fucking imagine doing that.
Long ball, Larry.
You got them long ass balls, Larry. That's that ejaculate.
JB, man, I love him in that show.
Wasn't that like one of his first episodes?
Well, he started when they got displaced from Katrina, and the whole family was there. And then he stuck around for some reason after they moved out. They all got outraged by Larry, but he wanted to stay.
Sure. Yeah, find his towels.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot of love for Curb in the chat here.
well, yeah, I didn't watch it religiously, but I've definitely seen a few episodes, and I did laugh.
It's hard for HBO to put out a show that doesn't suck ass. I mean, that isn't not good. Switch that around.
They've definitely put out a lot of good shit.
Or did you watch The Righteous Gemstones?
Hang on, I gotta mute the movie. Did I watch The Righteous what?
Gemstones?
No, I haven't watched that.
You'd like it. It's the same guys that did Eastbound and Down and Vice Principals.
I know some of us aren't sports guys, but I think it's now going to be Thursday morning, but I think on Wednesday they released Hard Knocks with the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm going to watch that after the stream.
I'm going to watch F-Boy Island.
F-Boy Island, the last, 3 or 4 episodes?
4. No, I'm joking. I'm not watching that tonight. I've been watching this UFO thing. They just dropped on Netflix. I'm really into it.
Oh, you know what I watched recently is Shiny Flakes. It's a documentary on Netflix about this German kid who went to jail when he was like 19 and he started when he was 17. And he basically made I think 120 million euros selling everything on the black market from his bedroom, and no one knew about it. It's on Netflix.
What do you mean from his bedroom?
Literally from his bedroom in Germany. Like he lived with his mom, and his mom didn't go into his room for a whole year. He sold illegal drugs. It's called Shiny
like drugs
Flakes.
and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, narcotics.
What's the title mean?
It's just kind of his name. Really good documentary. You have to read subs though. Just heads up.
I'm cool with subs.
Subs and dubs, baby.
Yeah, I've seen Righteous Gemstones twice through. It's good. John Goodman's in there. All-star cast, man.
Find myself addicted to watching either drug documentaries or sports documentaries. One of the two lately. Kind of go hand in hand.
We're talking ass eating in the chat.
And I ate the pussy, I ate the butt, I ate everything. Huh? Ah, there you go. I love that quote.
I'm a classy man too. We should talk on Facebook sometime. Hey Dan.
What's up?
Not too much. Besides Val, are there any other documentaries like that are based on movies? Not exactly like his, but just movie making that you like? That may be on Prime or Netflix or HBO.
Not quite Hollywood. The Untold Story of Ozploitation's amazing.
I love it.
Ozploitation, you said?
Yeah, it's on basically Australian, cinema in general, but a lot of the exploitation stuff has come out of Australia. That's fantastic too.
Speaking of Ozploitation, I just saw Next of Kin for the first time on Sunday. That's a great one.
Yeah. Oh, Next of Kin's amazing.
But yeah, when I watched that doc, it's been a while, at least 10 years ago, I went and bought as many of those as I could.
Yeah.
I got Thirst, which Thirst is amazing.
Yeah, that was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Where's Not Quite Hollywood on?
I'm not sure where it's playing right now.
You could probably stream it on
DVD
Prime. You might have to pay a little bit for it, but
DVD's probably pretty cheap. There's a Blu-ray. There's, I want to say Shudder might have had it, but I don't think they have it right now.
I haven't watched Into the Darkness or In Search of Darkness 1 or 2.
I think 2 is a little better than the first one. First one just kind of, I mean, I guess if you're really new to the genre, it'd be good to watch.
I don't care. I love all that shit.
It's just kind of I don't know, kind of generic horror, in my opinion. Just it's all stuff that is kind of, you know about already.
In Search of Darkness.
That's just my opinion, though. It's kind of just like, oh, you remember this one? Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, I remember this one? That's cool too. It's
for 4
don't
hours.
Really go very, very deep on anything. Damn, what an entrance. Hitchcock zoom there.
Yeah, it's all just beautiful chaos for the rest of the movie. Oh, I love that uncle so much.
Oh shit. Just take out your ribcage, son. I need that. They should do a sequel. It's like Wreck. It's like the whole world is like invaded by these zombie things.
I was a little disappointed in the last Wreck. I really liked the first 3, but
was that the one at the wedding?
No. That was the third one. The fourth one was on the ship.
The ship. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Definitely. Yeah. Is it the same directors?
No.
Different. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably why. Yeah, man. I remember I had a DivX file for the first Wreck. It wasn't available anywhere in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Like around when Quarantine came out. That's kind of how I found out about it. Then Quarantine came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched it first. And then it's obviously much better than Quarantine. But,
Yeah. No, that movie holds up. I got the Scream Factory set for that.
Oh, cool. I need to get that. Got when part 2 came out on I got the UK Blu-ray. Let's see. I think maybe the only one I actually own. I may have Wreck on Blu-ray. I'm not sure.
Do you have your ribs removed, Jess?
No. He misunderstood me. I removed the McRib from my diet. I don't know.
Did you take a dump?
Sauce and I are high.
I don't get it.
I guess.
Man, look at this guy. Oh, that's awesome. That's some great effects, man.
It doesn't get any better.
I wish Ben Grimm.
Jess had a rib removed to perform a special thing.
Science.
Once you can do that, I mean, shit, you don't work anymore. You don't have to do anything. Just you're good.
Don't have to leave the house.
Look at that. Jess was Paul from the Wonder Years.
I know, that's what I was saying. I wish.
It's hilarious. Yeah, man. Back in the days before the internet, it was all kinds of rumors going around. Like it was like whatever, like rock stars in town. Like, dude, you hear they had to get their stomach pumped. There's so much jizz. They drank so much jizz, they had to get their stomach pumped. Like Axl Rose, man, he got his stomach pumped.
Richard Gere had to have the gerbil removed. Yeah. My question is, do they bury it after that? I mean, do they just throw it away? Seems like you at least give them a proper burial. I mean,
I don't see. I mean, I would imagine at some point it's going to start biting, right? And like trying to get out.
I think that was the problem.
That was like an ancient, or not ancient, but like a medieval England like torture thing. They would put a rat on you, or a bucket of rats. Like they would, put it on you, and they would
in your ass. Though, yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't think Richard Gere got it from medieval times or anything, but it's a hell, because somebody had to do it for the first time. Like, who's like just sitting around? It's like, what'd be hot? Let's shove a fucking rodent up each other's ass. I mean, that's just, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
If you talk to someone that works in the ER, they'll tell you, man, they see that all the time. And men are like, they won't go to the hospital unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, you got a gerbil up your ass. I can understand not wanting to explain that.
Sure, but I mean, it's like whatever, a jelly jar, whatever household device is up there.
Coke
Can
syrup.
I get a real talk?
Real talk.
Real talk.
A real talk.
Dude, that's your fourth one in
No shit, man.
Yep.
an hour 13.
British or American?
American.
British.
Fuck yeah.
All right, we're split.
New
Revote.
Zealand. New Zealand style.
New Zealand style.
This style?
You have to drink it upside down.
Carradine style. You drink it while choking yourself.
Okay, I think I'm good for now.
How did they do that? Was that like an amputee or something?
Yeah, a lot of that makes the shots easier if you have access.
Oh, man. Oh, that's great.
Don't forget to spank that like button if you haven't yet.
Yes, gentlemen.
Choke it like a dirty whore. Yeah.
That's some like thing shit right there.
Anybody in the chat that has not actually watched this movie needs to. This is a fucking must. So add it to your Halloween list. The unrated cut.
I really forgot how much fun it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. It is.
Rod Stewart, yeah.
Whenever, like, if I have a date and it's movie night, I go to this one all the time. That may not be a good thing, but
I guess that's a...
Does she have to be a suicide chick?
Yeah.
He just lays it all out there on the table on a first date. This is...
It's the only way to do it.
She shows up with a bag of gerbils.
I believe
compromises.
Kruger's fiance I'm pretty sure if you ask, their first date movie was a Serbian film. He had the attitude. He's like, I'm just if she sticks around, she's the one. So they're still together. So there is something to be said about that.
The power of love, isn't that so cute? Wow.
Yeah, Ben, I've never seen it. I've heard about it. I morbid curiosity, I'd kind of like to see it.
Which one is then Ben? There's like a really fucked up video where a dude like cracks a jar or something in his ass. Is that Mr. Hands?
No, that's one guy, one cup.
Oh, okay.
Or one guy, one jar.
I'll never forget like the first time, and I have friends that send extreme videos all the time. Like, you need to watch this. And I'm watching it, I'm thinking, yeah, real funny. Like, yeah, gay porn, funny. Real hilarious. Like, no, watch. And I'm starting to get kind of pissed because I'm thinking like the joke is that I'm just watching some dude shove a fucking jar up his ass. And then it like fucking cracks. And it's like a blood geyser. Like literally like the fucking shining and the fucking like wall of blood is just
the noise he makes too. He goes, oh,
Well,
yeah.
He's not. He doesn't scream very loud because his family's asleep.
Sweetheart, I just cracked the fucking mason jar in my ass. I'm gonna be dead in like 5 minutes if we don't get to the hospital. I don't know how that conversation goes.
He did an interview a few years ago. Yeah, he's fine, and he's still doing it. He's still doing glass jars. He's much bigger now.
I gotta assume that the wife left him by now.
Imagine he's got a male girl looking asshole back there.
It's a lot of dedication. Just out your ass that much.
What's up, Hayden?
Hayden, what's up?
Yeah, the thing about the jar video that gets me is the aftermath. Like, you see all the blood, he picks the shards out. That's bad enough. And then it shows him in the shower. He's got a full fucking bar of soap, dude, and there's no tension.
I never watched that part. I saw like the fucking like, and then like the blood shooting, and I was good. I was like, I'm done. I can't. I'll throw up if I watch any more of this shit.
Oh, it's disturbing as hell.
Hayden, you'd love this one.
Yeah, you would, man. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, yeah, it's only gone mute, I think, once. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's not one of the best parts.
This is one like, if I didn't already have the Blu-ray, I would pay the $100 or whatever it is in a heartbeat because this movie is just worth it. It's so fucking good. The gnome.
That scene right there where the uncle lights the cigarette, it reminds me of, from Dusk Till Dawn, after the guy, is it Fred something, Fred Williams or Williamson? He throws all the vampires down on the table legs, and he just kills a ton of them, and he's like, lights a cigar. Just a mass of gore around him.
Sorry for the R-rated chat, Jay. I don't know. I blame somebody else for it.
I blame the chat.
I blame the chat in general.
Yeah, right, man. I know what happened.
Oh,
kid.
okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember like who the fuck Mr. Hands was.
Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, you've really just run out of ideas, man. It's just like, it's just, I need like a 4-foot dick. Like, horse dicks don't play around, man. You've got this donkey that lives down the road from me.
How much is the DVD going? Is that what's going for 100?
No. The Blu-ray. You can find the DVD used. I mean, that's even getting a little bit harder to find, but
That's what I have. What is it going for used these days?
Well, let's see. The Blu-ray is pretty crazy.
The DVD isn't bad at all, like you said.
Yeah, you want to get the unrated cut though, but
I think that might even be the cheaper one when I looked it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the Dead Alive Blu-ray for $99.99 right now. I'm sure a lot want to unload it before the 4K comes, but
there we go, the famous lawnmower.
I love that.
I wonder how well this would really work.
Hayden, are we watching all the episodes tonight? Dusk Until Dawn, F-Boy Island.
I don't know. I think it's probably wouldn't be exactly like that, but it chops some shit up. If you're talking people, I think.
Yeah. All right,
the DVD is still
Mythbusters.
cheap. You can get the DVD for $40.
Get on it, Adam. I know the other guy's been canceled, so just you, Adam. Or wait, no, Adam's been canceled. Never mind. Whichever one hasn't been canceled, you get on it.
I've enjoyed being in the chat on those shows, but I could not get past 2 minutes. I tried to put it on, and then the prospect of watching all of that F-Boy Island stuff just no, couldn't do it.
Yeah, the DVD is cheap, man. The version I bought's only $42.
Okay, yeah, no, that
I mean, price wise.
Yeah, it's gone up a little. A lot of times you can come across that if you still have like a used movie store near you or Second and Charles.
Yeah, I want to see those nose penises in glorious HD. Ben. I actually do really like that movie. Like, not ironically, I think it's a fun movie.
It's very, very unusual. Aykroyd's a fan of it too.
Is it like a Deeble and little Beavis or whatever the hell those inbred babies are? Little devils.
We call them Hayden, Jay. Don't be rude. God damn.
That is so awesome.
Man. Helicopter. Blam!
This is so good. That had to be a really fun set too. I mean, just shooting some of that.
There's probably some statistics on like how much blood was used or something like that.
He just turns the lawnmower off.
Oh, shout select.
Okay, yeah, that could almost be Scream Factory though too. You could just have it under that label.
Yeah, does it really matter anymore?
Nah. I prefer nothing come from them because they fuck so much up. But this is, especially Brotherhood of the Wolf. I was bummed that they fucked that release up.
That's what I heard, man. I was really looking forward to that too.
Yeah.
Love that movie. That's almost why I don't want to like pre-order a lot of stuff, you know, like wait till it comes out and let people like review it. But you also miss out on a lot of stuff. Oh man, this is awesome. God.
I would love a sequel to this. I don't think we'll ever get it, but I'd love to just see like what Lionel is up to. Like, I don't know, 30 years later, or however long they decide to make it. But yeah, you could have. You said it in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be like in his 20s here. So yeah, set it in the 80s.
Because that's Ethel's flaps right there, I think.
It's winking at you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, could he really top it? You know, that's probably what he's thinking too, you know, like
I'm sure. I mean, it wouldn't look like this. It wouldn't feel like this. I mean, he's got the clout though. And I mean, fuck. All right, hey, I'm Peter Jackson. Give me $10 million and let me do it my way. It'd be.
oh man, them titties. I just think of like, you know, Sam Raimi and Drag Me to Hell, you know, oh, yeah, he's finally coming back to horror and it's just kind of, you know.
Yeah, I like Drag Me to Hell, but
It's not terrible.
You know you're not going to get Evil Dead.
Yeah.
You know, Evil Dead 2.
I completely forgot about this part. What the fuck?
I'm waiting for her to call me a Jew bastard, and it hasn't happened yet.
It does.
She's trying to find those Pall Malls.
Oh, Ethel. No, I would set it 30 years later.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what they said at the beginning. It was, I mean, it's in the 50s. I don't know the exact year, but yeah, I said it in the 80s somewhere. I saw, when I saw Timothy Balmy, he didn't really look dramatically different. So, you know. Think they always have a habit of killing the girl off, but I don't know. Have them living the quiet life somewhere else. I don't know where you put them.
Well, like you guys said, though, the 80s, I think, would be a perfect setting for a sequel to this movie.
Yeah.
Well, since this is a period piece anyway, why not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're 30 years later in real time, so.
That works perfect.
I have my pitch. Set it in Florida. Exotic pets are a big issue there. You've got like some redneck that's like raising Sumatran rat monkeys and they get loose in the Florida Keys.
Oh, I'm on board.
Start biting people. You get like a bigger scale thing. Maybe you get like Timothy Balmy on a boat sort of thing at one point. It's a lot of shit you could do. I could fantasy book the shit out of the Dead Alive sequel.
Get Ken Foray from his character from Devil's Rejects.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. You fuck a chicken and go, oh.
Now, I don't mean any offense, but that man over there looks like he's the type that fuck a chicken.
You've got that one eye that blinks.
That was when I was working on Ghoulish Tales, I believe. There's chicken. The chicken fucker line was just dropped nonstop.
So good. Probably my favorite part of that movie, honestly. I mean, I like the movie quite a bit, but I just love the banter between those two guys.
The motel torture was pretty fun too. They have the poster art that's like the Devil's Rejects Last Supper, and God, I've got tons of signatures on that one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Drag Me to Hell was fun. It's just
I met Bill Moseley. I met God damn it, Sid Haig before he passed. Thankfully, I think that may be all I've met from that movie or those movies.
Yeah, Devil's Rejects. I mean, it's just it's too many to list off. I'll show that poster off sometime. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I'd like to see it.
I think I've got. I mean, I had 14 or 15 signatures on that one at this point.
Wow.
I mean, those guys just all do conventions, so it was like an easy one to get a ton over a short period of time.
They didn't ever do like a reunion or anything. They just all do conventions. Yeah.
Well, Billy, I missed part of the lesbian thing. I just saw lesbian, but I'd be cool with that. Paquita could be like a lesbian. She left Lionel. Now he's like single in 80s. I don't know. Maybe he works at like an 80s gym sort of thing.
Or we kill her off in the teaser.
There you go.
He's single and pissed off. He hates women now.
Yeah, it would make sense. Yeah. He's an incel. Fuck the timeline.
That's all it is, just him killing women.
Lionel grew up to be, I don't know, Richard Speck or something. He like just massacres a bunch of nurses. I don't know. But we're getting away from the lighthearted feel of this movie.
Yeah, it's a completely different. It's really dark.
This movie was so good.
Watch it, folks, while it's free on YouTube. If you really enjoy it, go buy it. Physical media.
This is one that absolutely I can't see anybody not having fun with this one. I mean,
this is a must-watch.
Don't like the video, so it doesn't get taken down. Kappa.
Is that right?
Yep. That's how it draws attention to it. Liking and commenting.
I better go unlike it, I think. I may have liked it.
Don't like or comment anything if you want to stay on YouTube.
Well,
we should all just comment, I like werewolf movies.
werewolves are boys naked.
And the movie star.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm not going to say that on air, but I have an idea.
Oh.
Dan's got these ideas, man. Burning through his skull.
I would love to write a sequel to Dead Alive.
It's a lot of movies I'd love to write a sequel to. More the story and produce it and have somebody who can actually write a good screenplay. But
it'd be tricky. I mean, again, a lot of people would bitch because there'd definitely be CG and all of that. But I mean, Peter Jackson would have some pull. That'd be my only hope that he could. But I mean, it won't be exactly the same. There's no way.
Yeah, you can't. And even Peter Jackson involved, he definitely wants some CG.
Yeah. Probably get a lot of. He'd work in a lot of like CG creatures or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be bigger scale, but
I think he'd do a mix. I'm sure he'd do some practical.
well, the lawnmower has to come out at some point. I mean, that's just a must.
Somebody does need to myth bust that. Jay's right.
Well,
Is that you?
if they're decomposing, in theory, you could. I mean, no, it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't need to.
Oh, no. That'd be fun to watch.
Jay is pulling up the jar video. We will be playing that for you guys next.
All right.
Just get this deleted and cover our tracks. Think you should do Meet the Feebles or Bad Taste next, Jay. So, anybody else dive into Halloween yet? I just said fuck it. I know how early it is, but I've got Halloween tubs all over the place now, and I'm starting to sort my decorations.
I haven't. Just kind of waiting to see what happens on Friday, and then I'll be a full go for the. Kind of split it into two during the holidays: September and October Halloween business, and then November, December holidays and all faggy shit.
I'm gonna be doing some haunts. I know it's a shame because I can't really film them. They don't let you, plus the lighting. But I'm gonna go to Netherworld for sure.
Where's that at?
Here it's in Stone Mountain now. It used to be in Atlanta, but they moved it to Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Yeah, home of a few wrestlers.
Limousine riding, Daniel Shine.
If I could figure out where it is, if it still even exists, I would do like a McCamey Manor. Sorry, Hayden.
I'm just ready for horror movies and football, and just nonstop of both.
I have to have money on football for it to be interesting. I don't know. I like football well enough. I just can't. I don't
I
know.
like your background. You could do a whole biography, doc pic on like your life. It's pretty funny.
You like my background?
No, Dan's background of his life. Good stuff. Of course I like your background, Jay.
Oh,
Hold tight.
look who we
So
have here.
whose background is it though?
The fuck is this guy? Yeah, Dan
Andrew.
stole my background.
What's
I'm in front
up?
of the microphone. Look.
Hello, gay boys.
Hey Drew, you fucking cuck. I love you, homie.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hop on if you want to chat for a bit.
Jay trying to get the exclusive with our boy Andrew.
I actually
On his-
have been. He's
on his
been big time in me.
return.
That's big time to everybody.
I
these days,
love
man.
that phrase, big time in me.
Yeah, I know.
What are you, big time in me? Bitch?
He's planning a big return.
Well, let's be honest. We talk to him every day. Hayden just creeps him out. I mean, you know.
True.
The red
Scares
hair
us
and
all.
everything. Yeah. Burns his eyes when he tries to look at the screen. So, yeah.
I like both your guys' Evil Dead poster. Looks very nice.
Well, I've got.
Are you guys brothers by chance?
Similar tastes, for
We're
sure.
streaming
Similar
from the
beard?
same room.
Yeah.
We're in the same room right now.
Who gets top bunk and bottom bunk?
I just thought you guys had the exact same style room set up.
There's been like 3 people that actually thought that.
You're in Dan's house, nerd.
Christian and a Stingray.
Well, they were like, why do these 2 guys have the same posters in the background? You are fucking stupid, man.
They are lovers. Hello.
I am pretty stupid.
I mean, they do watch F-Boy Island and stuff.
That might, yeah.
We all know who's the
Drew,
catcher
you
in that
canceled for-
relationship.
Drew, you canceled for F-Boy Island? Oh, man.
True, you got off easy. I mean, those shows are fun, but goddamn, I don't think I could have actually watched them.
I mean, God bless you all for it. I couldn't either.
I wanted to kill myself after 2 minutes.
Jesse said you watched Entourage earlier tonight. Come on, man.
I was, but that's not F-Boy Island. Come on.
Unless Nikki
Two
Glaser
completely
gets-
different shows, man.
If Nikki Glaser gets naked, I'll start watching it, but that's like about it. There's no other hope.
If they're saying F-Boy Island, I doubt you will, but I'll keep I'll keep a close lookout for you.
Hey, listen, if you're enjoying it, like I said, all the power to you, man. I really don't have any room to talk.
It is on the
goofy
verge
shit
of
I've
having
watched.
me quitting, but it's so shitty. It's just amusing, and then I get to do the show with Hayden and Jay, so it's fun.
It's
You make
I really,
it entertaining.
I like to hate watch that stuff, you know? Like I hate all the people on it and I make fun of them the whole time. That's just what I do. I like stupid shit like that sometimes. It's, you know, you don't really have to invest a whole lot into it.
I mean, if there's 24 dudes on the show and 3 chicks with a female host, I mean, you know, if you find me, you know, all right, I'm not even going to say it. Yeah. Watching it alone, I'll just put it at that. I was going to say something more graphic. But yeah. Fuck it. If you catch me watching it alone with my dick in my hand, you know, then it's a different story.
You're like, damn, which Jared am I going for this time?
What is the skin quotient on that show? Because it sounds like it's just a reality show that could air somewhere else. You would think HBO they would at least.
Well, they don't bleep out the gratuity or whatever.
Have your people call my people, Hayden. We'll talk.
People call on.
It's yeah, I mean it doesn't really show nudity or anything. They probably could, but I mean
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? It's HBO. I don't know. I don't want HBO to turn into like E or something where it's just all reality shows.
I watched the first pilot episode of Dave Chappelle because I remember I used to watch that show all the time, but I just watched it randomly today. And he does a little skit, and it's a short one, and it's called "It's not HBO, it's just regular ass TV." And it goes, dun, 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 dun.
You remember the one they did a spoof of what is it? The Real World. I don't know what they called it, but
Yeah, where the guy's jerking off in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I forgot that they did a Kinko's like wannabe short, and Michael Rappaport was on that.
yeah.
It's hilarious.
And the Hispanic guy from Half Baked.
Yeah.
B?
You want some shit faxed or copied? What's up?
Cuban
Yeah.
B.
Fuck you, Hayden. God damn it.
I'm an OG.
Any of you guys remember when MTV used to do like the late night spring break specials?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
It was literally just women drinking, and
dancing.
I mean, it was pretty. Yeah, I mean, pretty revealing for
Oh yeah.
cable.
If it's
Oh, I
anything
liked
post 95, I remember it pretty well.
Yeah. Those the
That's,
days like Love Line, Undressed, Singled Out. They actually
Mhm.
had stuff.
I
that was
remember
kind of fun.
MTV's Fear. That was the shit.
Oh yeah, that was a little later, but yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Carmen Electra.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched MTV since like Sunday Night Heat left.
Sunday Night Heat. Yeah. Wow.
I
Oh
mean,
man.
I've watched like some True Life, as I like that show.
Oh yeah, that was
But
back then. Yeah.
other than that ran for quite a while though. But
They
it's
they have like parts of all the shit we're talking about on Paramount Plus, but it's not everything. If it was everything, it would be like the main thing I would be subbed to. MTV was so good back in the day. Even
Yeah.
TRL was good. I used to just shove my face full of bagel bites and watch fucking Eminem beat all the shitty bands out now that I listen to anyway. Because I'm like, tell me why. Back then I was like, I hate all this pop shit. Fucking Slipknot, Metallica, and Eminem.
Do you remember
DMX.
the True Life where it was like the furry episode?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun. The dude, it was fucking weird. The dude was explaining like how there's like flaps that and zippers and shit, and
oh, they're
Flower
fucking
flaps.
yeah, maybe
back
literally
flaps,
flower.
front flaps.
That
Just-
scarred me for life.
Whatever you into, honey.
Like it's like I'm gonna go fuck that weasel over there. I don't know. Might be like a 2, but
What type of trauma do you think causes that?
man, I don't know what. I don't know if it's like you just watch too much anime or something, or I don't know what inspires like a boner from like Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like some trauma with Chucky or something.
I have a lot of friends who are pretty normal, but they dig a lot of anime, and they're into some really weird shit. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you're into that.
I like anime. I'm not into like hentai. I mean, I've seen a lot, but I'm not into it.
No, but they're like, watch the Dota anime or watch Castlevania, which, and I'm just like, I just can't do it. It's just not my style.
You're not a weebo.
I'm not a weeaboo faggot. That's what they call them. I called the chick that once at a party, and we were hitting it off pretty well. And then I called her that, and she was like, "Mom."
Oh, I can't imagine she didn't like that. Why didn't she like that?
Oh, she didn't like it. She laughed, but then she was like, "I want to get out of here."
Yeah, let's go back to my place. Show you my comics.
She also likes Seven Samurai, so she was a classy chick. Yep.
Yeah. My brother, when he got married, like I got like boxes of just that anime hentai, I guess is the porn, and I don't fucking get it. He had like I think it was the Blue Girl, and it's just that tentacle shit, but I don't know who gets off on cartoons fucking. It's funny, but I don't know. Like, you don't have access to human girls on the internet. I mean,
this is going to be a long yeah, boy, for Drew. Jay, do you have a follow-up to Dan before I do it?
Yeah.
Boy!
I'll go ahead.
Okay. Clearing my lungs. Getting the delta out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just going to go for a record here. I might pass out. All right. Yeah, boy. Those are my best.
Very nice.
I was gonna say I don't think that was a record, but that was
no
good.
I just woke everybody up. I feel kind of bad now. Shit. There you go, Andrew. That's how much I love you.
I remember back then I made like several $100s just selling his like hentai porn that he didn't want his future wife to see.
I'm like Michael Buffer. I'm falling off. Can't do the let's get ready to rumble.
It's his kid now that's doing a lot of that.
Really?
Yeah, it's his son. Does a lot of ring announcing now. Oh, that's
Yep.
cool, man.
Real quick on the hentai stuff. I had a good friend of mine that I don't know if he was really into it or he was just really horned up all the time, but he would like go to Suncoast and steal. And this is not a guy that would steal at all ever, but he would go steal hentais from Suncoast.
That shit's expensive. Like,
Oh, it was
I
like a
don't
$90
blame him.
VHS, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know he was doing it. We would just go and look at movies, and he comes out. He's like, "What I got?" I'm like, "God, really? Shit, dude, be in fucking jail right now for that shit."
I was gonna say if it's over a certain amount. Yeah, those Suncoast prices. It was hard to get into anime even if you wanted to.
It's I don't know. At one time, it was hard to see a Japanese girl's, vagina there for a little while.
That is one good thing.
Had
I
to
was
work
going to
at
mention that before I said, yeah, boy, and almost passed out live on stream. The one good thing about technology invading everything and all this shit is that rather than these companies like taking all this like archive footage that they have from TV shows and movies and shit like that, is now like pretty much someone has it on a DVR somewhere, like in the middle of Alaska. It's like all the True Lies episodes that were on like a TiVo, some shit. So one good thing about technology. I did not. I'm not sure what the most. I think the most expensive thing I ever bought was a Blu-ray for $50. So I'm not really a collector.
I've probably spent a couple hundred, not back in those days, but like for like a box set or something. That's probably the most.
Oh, box sets. Yeah.
I'm just saying total price.
Yeah, I can remember like when Deep Space Nine came to DVD, which was like an early DVD. As far as like season sets go, I think I paid like $120 a season at Suncoast back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah. I think when the first Nightmare on Elm Street DVD box set came out, and the Sleepaway box set still had the First Aid, the American Red Cross logo on it. I think I paid $120 for Elm Street. I took my first paycheck. That's what I bought. Yeah.
Yeah, back then, I mean, you paid CDs, everything. You tended to appreciate it more though too, because it wasn't as easy to acquire.
Yeah, you would either get an LP or a single because you knew you didn't want to pay for the whole CD.
Yeah. I never got into laser discs though. That's one thing. I was not a laser disc guy, but I bought VHS wherever I could find them.
I wish I was a Laserdisc guy.
My bro somehow found one at a thrift store when we were in Denver. He found Empire Strikes Back, and it ran perfectly.
Oh,
no scratches.
That's awesome.
And I think he still has it in Denver somewhere.
When we were in Louisville, we were shopping at this store, and they had a bunch of used laser discs, which I thought was cool. Lauren, Corey, Monty, everybody was there, and because I don't see Laserdisc very often. I know some people have more luck. I don't have a Laserdisc player, so I own a couple, but they're just for like autograph purposes.
Yeah.
Jess gets it.
That's hilarious, Ben.
It took me a second, but yes.
You got to be saying it in the voice, or else it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I totally would.
But Suncoast in particular, man, I mean that you did pay, but there's shit that you may not be aware of if you didn't buy it at Suncoast.
Yeah,
finished it already though.
Yeah, I'm done too.
well, I mean
our
that's
favorite. Sorry, good.
that's all we had back then. You know, we didn't have a choice.
Hastings was another place
But,
that I used to love. Yeah.
What was it? At least for me in New York, it was FYE, Good Time, or not? Was it Suncoast?
Sam
and then
Goody.
what was the other one?
Sam Goody,
Sam.
Music Land.
Sam Goody. Did you guys have like a Saturday night matinee or something? Saturday, Sunday, something?
I traveled a lot, so I video update. Hollywood Video was a big one for me.
Yeah.
Video update, then movie gallery. I mean, countless ma and pops if I go way back. Sunburst was like my major ma and pop store when I was in Washington State. And I knew the people that owned it, so I was able. My VHS collection was never anywhere close to the DVD Blu-ray collection I've got, but it was pretty big, and I'd always make friends so I could buy certain movies that like would maybe never rent, and at some point they would just sell them to me. I mean, I miss video store days big time.
Yeah, man, it's so different. You know, it's different. A different experience for sure.
Yeah, it was. I basically turned my entire house into a video store. Essentially, I've been dying to do it, and I'm not the most handy guy, but I wanted to like separate adult stuff and have like the saloon doors put in for that, and
before like movie gallery, Hollywood Video, Blockbuster, and mom and pop stores were selling their shit though, Suncoast was the main place for me. That was the main place I went. Like I remember the first DVD I bought, like the original Friday the 13th releases on DVD that came out, where it just had the card and it would say all the chapters. Hang on. But yeah, I would buy all those for like 20 or 30 a piece. The first one I got was part 3 and then part 6, 2000, 2001.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that Suncoast was the go-to place for a lot of things back then.
Gonna try and bring up, you guys probably all own them, but
What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean? You missed
Shout
a good
out.
movie, Sean.
Shout out. Sean McManus.
One day I want to blow everybody's mind and we got to get Ging on a show. That would be fucking awesome.
this is what I originally collected, all the Friday the 13th, since we're a day away from it. Right here, this Jay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just brought it up, no worries.
I've never seen them. Are they any good?
They're good, but these the first initial releases.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the DVDs? Yeah. I've still got that set.
The OGs.
That's the only set I have.
Yeah.
I've got like the first 4 on Blu-ray, but that's all I've got.
You didn't bite on the Scream Factory set?
I never did.
Yeah. I
just don't need it, man. You know, I don't need it like that. I mean, I've got all the movies, so I can.
They
watch
got
them
me
if I
for the
want to.
deluxe editions though because they had the commentaries on, and I love listening to all the commentaries.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of set on that though with that documentary. I mean,
Yeah, I do have that on.
I mean that's got all the information you could possibly need. Yeah, Sean, I heard that. I think I'm sure that'll come up tomorrow on Region Free.
Initially, we had heard that it had both cuts, right? But now it's just the theatrical, like the original.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that.
Honestly, I was 50-50 even without it. So,
Me too.
or even with it. So,
I mean, it's not a whole lot of extra footage, right? It's just a couple of minutes or something.
Yeah, I mean, you have the one gore moment, and I mean, if you like Scream, you'll still like it. It's not going to change it. If you don't like Scream, it's not going to change it. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with Scream. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm not gonna, poo-poo anybody that actually likes it. So
Yeah.
I like Scary Movie 1 more for Scream.
Probably.
What's up? They're hot boxing. The car comes rolling up.
Nobody gets killed with a dick in Scream, so yeah.
Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. I love it so much, man.
This year make me look gay.
Uh-huh.
How about now?
How about now? I got the
They used to
commentary
always
for that
do
one
that.
too, man.
Yeah.
That
Right.
one is on I was looking
HBO Max, I think, right?
Netflix.
I think it's on HBO Max.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Maybe
It's on Max or Netflix, one of the two. But you should do that. Like, fuck doing it on a Wednesday. Just do it randomly.
I was gonna say also, but I think Steak Sauce did the Scream 2 one.
He did too.
Yeah, a little bit of good
one
news
is
today.
one
We
is the
got,
best. I don't. If you say like 2 is better than 1, I don't know what you're smoking. 1 is the best by far.
I like them both.
They're both good, but one was so groundbreaking when it came out though. And yeah, Jess was right. 1 and 2 are on HBO.
They're both on there?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I swear 2 wasn't on there when we did that commentary.
It wasn't on there when you did the commentary, I don't think.
Of course not. But yeah, a little bit of good news. We got a Killer Party announced for Blu-ray release.
Yeah.
It's a great.
I know that was one it's been requested for a very long time too. So
Sauce is still here.
I've got it on VHS. That's the only way I've got Killer Party.
No steak, you're wrong.
Party,
Dude, the original's the shit.
Party, party, party.
I go 1, 2, 3, and then the rest are just. And then 4 is decent, and then 5 is literally unwatchable. 5 is a pile of dog shit.
I can't get much past 3. I've seen 4 once, and I've never watched 5.
Just make the damn basket. Just like sitting there. We have the saw contraptions on.
It's free throw. Yeah.
I may not have seen past 3. Honestly.
4 is kind of fun because it has like World of the Worlds and Saw. So like you'll see like Jigsaw riding around on a tricycle and he'll be like, oh shit.
a lot of the parody movies of that era were just not funny. I will say there was a gag in one. I don't know which one it was, but there was it had Stephen Hawking in it, and he had like not the real Stephen, but the Stephen Hawking character. And there's like a scene where I don't know, somebody like hits his wheelchair and he gets like a beehive on his head or something. It's just like shit. It's just kind of it's the only thing I can remember laughing at in any of those parody movies.
Like not another teen movie. Is that one of them?
Well, no, that was funny. Now
That's
that
pretty
was
good.
funny.
Yeah.
They had,
That-
I know what
yeah.
Dan means. Like they had like disaster movie and all that shit.
Yeah, disaster movie, date movie. There was a 300 parody. I mean, they were all like almost unwatchable. They just weren't funny. Not Another Teen Movie's actually fucking hilarious though.
Yeah.
Comedies.
Is that the one where she has the dildo at the beginning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
big
they're
one,
like,
too.
"Happy birthday!" And she's like,
And it's like,
My my favorite scene is when the brother is just being an asshole to the sister in the car, and then Randy Quaid's like, now, Billy, if your sister wants to be a rug muncher, that's her business. It's
yeah,
my
people
favorite
were
line.
pretty divided, but I agree with Ben that I shriek if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. That was really funny.
I disagree.
I didn't like it.
Thank you.
And maybe the worst name of a movie of all time, like the
It
worst.
wasn't
ever.
even that.
Maybe it was like my 12-year-old self that enjoyed it, but it was just hilarious.
Well, Tom Arnold, I just met him coming off of that here in Iowa. And anyway, I was excited for it because I love scary movies so much and Scream, and I was like, oh, another cool parody. I was actually expecting that one before Scary Movie came out. And it ended up sucking.
Yeah, I think that was actually meant to be theatrical, and it didn't. It just went to video.
Like went to Sci-Fi Channel or something.
Yeah.
Premiered.
My favorite review of that, and I think it was just basically, and it got deleted, of course, but it was, well, Tiffany Amber Thiessen's titties are still nice at least, and that was it. It got like 2.5 stars.
Just didn't find it funny.
Was that like a straight to USA movie or some shit like that?
That might have been at USA, not
Yeah.
Sci-Fi.
I actually
Good call.
own the DVD of that somewhere.
I'm sorry.
USA had some bangers back in the day. Cherry Falls was another one of my favorites. That
Oh,
got
love
released.
Cherry Falls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean McManus. Good comedies.
Yeah. God, they're just not funny anymore. The Cabin by the Lake movies with Judd Nelson, those were also USA originals that were pretty decent. Terror Tract, which you can't go wrong with the movie with John Ritter and Buff Bagwell.
Miss John Ritter.
Yeah. Should have been Bagwell.
Yeah.
Would have if they could switch.
What's up, Mike? You getting ready for work, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
Top of the morning to you, laddie. 7:35 in the morning. I agree. The first Harold and Kumar is really good.
Kingpin is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those of you in the chat, what's the last good comedy movie you saw?
Oh, man.
I can quote comedies that are good, but as far as like, I mean, there's like quirky comedies, indie comedies that are funny. But as far as like just busting a gut, like the old school sex comedies, I mean, you don't get that anymore.
Honestly, if I had to answer truthfully, I'd say Deathgasm.
Oh yeah, horror comedy. Yeah,
I mean, just
talking like
comedy or
straight-
non-comedy.
Straight comedy, I think. Blockbuster comedy is what.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then it was the what's the one with all the it had the Backstreet Boys at the end. This is the end.
This is the end. Yeah.
And then I thought the interview was pretty good too, because North Korea was so mad.
I did laugh at that one.
This
is the end. I thought that was funny. The interview was. The
interview was funny as fuck.
Has its moments.
Eminem's like, it's the real Eminem, and he's like, I'm gay. I mean,
that's around the time that I think a lot of just everybody's offended sort of started, because that one was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I
think it was a nice brush of breath there. Fresh.
The brush of breath there.
I remember that whole scene in This Is the End where they were like arguing about raping the Harry Potter chick. In no way that would be made today.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then
she even
breast-
complained about that actually, like years later.
Breath of fresh air.
Oh goodness.
There we go.
And what's up, Corey?
Corey's awake. Wow.
What's up?
Smory from Cores and Doors.
Sorry from course and doors.
S'mores and dwarfs.
What's up, Logical Beep?
But if we're going like insanely funny, I'd probably go with Steak and go with Superbad. That movie's hilarious. I'm just trying to get laid, man.
Oh, I love Superbad. Yeah.
Superbad was hilarious. Did you guys like
just-
The Hangover, the first one?
Yeah. I
The
do.
first one, yeah,
The first one.
they beat that into the fucking ground though.
The second one just fell off completely. I haven't even seen the third one.
Third is shit. I think there's like the funniest scene is like at the very beginning with the giraffe. that-
Yeah.
And it's it. The rest of the movie is just like, my God, this is not funny.
I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3.
I will say a better Vegas comedy is Very Bad Things.
Oh, I love that one.
That
Dark
movie
comedy.
is so fucking good.
Jeremy Piven.
Yeah. Jeremy Piven, Cameron Diaz, Leyland Orser, Daniel Stern was in it.
Daniel
But-
Stern is great in that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Daniel Stern.
Is John Favreau in there?
John Favreau was the other guy in it. Yeah. Oh, that movie's so good. Oh yes, Mike. The Washington State guy. Yeah, I saw some video on that.
I don't think I've seen that.
If you Google, oh, I'm surprised. It's like all over
This
the
argument with T.
I'm not sure what T means, but I'm assuming he's talking about the. It's like an 80-year-old guy runs a Star Wars shop, and I don't remember what the sign.
Oh, the
said.
transgender dude.
Yeah,
I saw
Yeah.
something about that.
yeah, they
Oh.
had like a fight in the store.
Yeah. Jay, you need to close all your porn first.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull
I'm
it out.
amazed. I'm
Pull it
amazed
out,
you
yeah.
didn't hear
Huh.
about it. It's all.
Great minds think alike, huh, Jess?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully,
High five.
they kind of took the bait because I think he's making like a shit ton of money now. By
Should I pull it up on here?
well, you might want to give them privacy first because
Oh, do they fuck?
No.
Orc finished quick, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you two guys. Okay, my bad. I'm on a different screen here.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to rewind that or not.
I'm gonna grab. Oh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is
That's a great one.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's
It's hard to believe it's been like a decade though.
Oh, I see we're still live.
these college kids just keep killing themselves.
Yeah. I love when it keeps switching from the different perspectives, from from the college kids. They're just like, ugh!
I agree, Sean. I agree.
That was GameStop. Man, what is it? Is this Star Wars store owner on here? I'm about to pull it up though.
Ghost.
Pull it out, Jay.
Dan
Better be
Aykroyd's
true.
Cult Bookstore.
Trans content
Wait,
I come
did I
for.
miss something?
Very nice.
That's right. That was just for you, Steak.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen this, so looking forward to it, I guess.
We'll see you in the green
Here we
room,
go.
Steak.
Dan, has anyone ever told you how sexy you are, Dan?
All the time.
I was gonna say I tell him every other day.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Yeah. When you're confronted by a trans woman, you're going to hide it.
Everybody loves it.
No, I don't
They
think
take
so.
pictures of it. They post it.
Uh-huh.
9 out of 10 customers love
Yeah, you know what? It's bullshit.
it. No, what you're spouting is bullshit.
No, it's not.
It
Trans
is.
women are women, sir. That sign is bullshit.
What started
Tell you
this?
what,
Okay, I'll tell you if you hit pause because this doesn't show it. He had like a Dr. Seuss play on words about I'm just quoting here, a chick with the dick is not a woman, basically. It was like a rhyme, and she's a councilwoman who came into the store. I mean, it was a douchey sign, but they've given this guy like so much publicity now that he's made a shit ton of money, from what I understand, because people are like flocking to the store.
People are still entitled to their opinions, are they not?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do anything illegal,
right?
I mean, I'm not advocating for the sign by any means. I mean, he's 80 years old. Quite frankly, I think they took the bait, and it's kind of backfired on them. But yeah, this must be the raw footage. I haven't even watched all of this.
So this was like planned, like they intended on going in here and fucking with this guy.
Yeah, she showed up, and I don't know. There's a lot of shit that I can understand on both sides pisses each other off, but it just seems like nowadays everybody takes the bait. I mean, if you're going to put up a sign like that, you're probably looking for somebody to react to it. So I don't know. It's not the way I would go about it, but hey, it is what it is.
She looks like she's ready to go slam dunk on somebody.
The asshole in me wanted to see a brawl just to see who would win.
My money's on the Vietnam vet.
Yeah, he's 80 years old though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Put a fucking bayonet in your neck.
I don't know. She's a lot bigger than him.
Yeah, but I mean, all that estrogen,
If it's a fist fight, I don't know. I'm thinking she might take him out. Although I know that guy's probably got a gun.
Which one is the she?
Yeah. Once you hit play,
I think I saw her penis a minute ago, by the way.
Yeah, so they're both he's.
That's
Nope.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's total bullshit.
Okay.
You know what? Nobody confronts your ass. That's the problem.
Really?
If they say,
Really?
What the?
You want to bet?
What the fuck is
You know
going
what I
on?
bet
Do you know how
with
many
you?
people you've embarrassed
Oh,
at City
wow.
Hall?
Me, an
They have to-
embarrassment to City
they
Hall,
have to
really.
tolerate
You're an
that
embarrassment
shit.
to the city, sir. You are an embarrassment to this city.
I am a
And I
pillar
make
in the
sure that
city.
Everybody knows.
I love my life.
Now you do that. Do you know why? Every time some bullshit like this happens, my sales go up because people are wanting this.
Really.
Really.
We're gonna show them the side of you, and
You do it. You do it. You do it really good. Because guess
Hopefully
what?
we can wake you up.
You are fucking nuts.
Let's wake you up.
You
to the
are
truth,
nuts.
sir.
You're not a woman. You don't look like a woman. You don't act like a woman.
Really.
You're
I agree
fucked
with
in the
him there.
head. What's wrong with you?
I'm fucked in the head.
I am confronting you
Yes, sir.
that you are an asshole.
And I'm confronting you because I walked into your store, you felt the need to take your sign down.
Well,
It's
I was
degrading
thinking
everybody in my
I
community.
was thinking I was going to be nice,
What?
but
Be
no.
nice? Be nice? Putting that sign up is not being nice. Putting that sign up is fucked up.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on my TV out.
Good. Go for it.
But you know why?
Let
Do
everybody
you know why?
before they walk in.
Why did they cancel Dr. Seuss? No reason at
Nobody
all.
canceled Dr. Seuss. There are tons of his books still out there.
But the one.
But Dr.
Why?
Seuss himself said those books were racist, and he was ashamed of them until they took them
No.
off.
Let me
his
tell you
estate
this.
Took them off
You
because they were wrong.
are fucked in the head.
Really?
The people are.
You're
Oh,
fucked
they
in
cut
the-
something out there.
That's great.
Wonder what they cut out.
I'm living my life the way I want to live it. Trans women are
Just
women.
don't live it around me.
Trans women are women.
Jesus Christ, man. Get it too.
Trans women are women.
Get a
Trans women are women.
Cut your dick off.
Trans
Because you
women
know
are
what?
women.
They're afraid they're gonna hurt your
Trans
fucking
women are women.
This is so fucking cringe.
Who elected this fucking fruitcake?
You are
I mean,
No, this is in front of my store.
It doesn't matter. This is the city.
Get away
I
from
asked
me.
you to get away from me, sir.
I'm not going to get away. I'm confronting your ass because you're nuts.
That's fine. You're
Fucking
I
leave.
confronted you.
Fucking leave.
I'm out of your store.
Leave.
You leave.
You leave.
I'm here. I'm out of your store. What more do you want?
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a dick?
You don't get to ask that.
Whoa.
Yes, you do.
You don't get to
What-
ask that.
What do you?
You are a fucking idiot.
What are you? Both sides of the fence. I don't care. I hope so.
Good.
Because I want to be in your fucking face because nobody confronts your fucking stupid ass.
No.
Really? You should, for Christ's sake, you nuts.
Not an idiot getting up in my face talking about shit they know nothing about. Not to accept.
Is this just more of the same?
I've never seen the whole video.
You are a bigot.
I saw it on the news though.
Okay. All right, I hope so. Because this is bullshit. Nobody confronts it.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's not doing anything. She's minding her own
Look,
business.
I have a sign in the store that says if you're born with a dick, you're not a chick.
oh,
And he's got it.
great.
Yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't put a sign like that up. I do think it's, but I mean, he has a right to, it's his opinion.
It's like you said, you've got two people that are like on the opposite ends of the spectrum, so it's not going to go well.
Yeah, I mean, if I ran if I'm on her side and I saw a business with something like that was offensive to me, whatever, not that there really is much of anything, but
Yeah, but you
I
just
would
move
just-
on, don't you?
yeah.
You're not going to go confront somebody.
no sell it. Yeah, people have to stop going to war with each other, or you can try and have a respectful debate. Not that necessarily is going to work nowadays with anybody, but yeah.
They can both break out a knife. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm just an asshole. I just wanted to fight. That's all. That's
Doesn't
my
mean you're an
opinion.
asshole. That's fine.
I don't know.
Thanks going to beat up an old man.
Who's yeah. Whose money is it? Who's betting on who in that if it were a fist fight? Fist fight now. No guns, no knives, just a brawl.
I'd have to say the gay guy.
The Arthur looking chick.
Yeah. The Andre the Giant guy thing person.
I believe it's
Yeah.
Andrea the Giant.
80 is kind of you don't got much left in the
Does that mean
tank,
I wasn't
maybe.
trying to be mean? It's just goodness sakes.
It's the
Can't
worst
believe
porno
you
ever.
guys-
Steve.
Oh
Oh my
clothes were on the
god.
whole time.
Oh, no fucking way that is not already a parody on Pornhub. No fucking way. It has to be. Or it will be very damn soon.
I just want to eat some cake.
Cake? What kind?
Just some little Debbie fancy cakes or something.
Oh,
If
show
I
it
had
on
a real
screen.
good, moist, white cake with buttercream frosting, that'd be really good right now, but I don't.
Eat some little Debbie cake so I can jizz later.
Okay. Be
Yep.
right back.
Thank you.
The whole thing about that video though, I mean, filming it, which I don't know if this was confirmed, but I thought she had the video person with her. I don't know if that's true or not. That's at least one report said that it was. But I mean, that store now is making tons of money. It wasn't the best strategy, and I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just over all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's not illegal. I understand, I understand, but it's not illegal. And I think,
Well, you can't make someone think a certain way,
no.
I know we're working on it, but not yet anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey Jay, you can't tell me what to do.
You don't tell me what to do, goddammit.
This is my show. You can't boot me off of here. Jay, I dare you to boot me off. God damn it. You don't have the power.
and I know
You can't boot me off.
Lauren has a story. Like he had like a neighbor or something that stole one of his campaign signs for Jorgensen, which is so fucking weird because
That is weird.
The libertarian's not going to win. So why do you feel the need to steal the sign?
Is that a pizza?
God damn, Jess.
I forgot there's a piece of bacon Pizza Hut
I
pizza
feel
in
like
there.
such a fat fuck because I know one of my legs could fit through your t-shirt. That's how fat I am.
It's the camera angle.
It's bacon. It's a bacon pizza?
Yeah. It's actually
Uh,
my son. I usually get pepperoni there. But
well, you raised the champ, so. Yep.
Apparently now around that store, there's like protests and counter protests, and it's just a fucking mess now. The whole thing about it is like, watch somebody get like fucking on whichever side of the aisle get fucking killed because people can't just, live and let live.
Live and let gay.
That is I think it's in Aberdeen, if I'm not mistaken.
You want to fight, Dan?
Can do podcast Fight Club.
Rule 1. Tell everyone about the podcast.
Yeah,
Fight
tell
Club.
everybody. Tweet it out.
Tweet it out. Instagram it out. And Queefta. You got the cakes. Oh, shit.
Those are good, Jess.
fancy cakes.
I just feel like I'm back in the 90s again whenever Jess is on the show. Makes my life complete.
I feel like the rest of your family, Jess, will just look like the character at the end of Thinner because you keep eating all the food in the house. Like there's just like nothing.
Wait. Eat it really close to your mic. ASMR.
No, don't.
Mukbang. Do it.
No.
Do it.
I
Do it.
can't. That'll gross
can.
me out even.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh,
Nom, nom,
that's
nom,
pretty
nom,
funny,
nom,
man. They wake up, all the food's always gone out of the cupboards by
Just
morning.
gone.
nom. This fat fuck. I didn't do it.
Yeah,
How
absolutely.
are those zebra cakes?
They're the fancy cakes. They're not the zebra cakes. Zebra
Oh,
cakes
sorry.
have the
Right.
dark stripes. These are
I
just
didn't
fancy.
mean to discriminate. Sorry.
So fucking fancy.
Mm.
Like you. Jess is fancy.
Are they Little Debbie or are they Hostess?
They're Little Debbie.
Ooh.
I think there's one Twinkie left upstairs.
Are you going to eat that too?
Damn it, I could, but
Can you do it for me?
Nah, you pretty much have to just go get it.
let me finish
Yeah.
my fancy cake first.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Ghost.
yeah.
It's
Can we get a
Aberdeen,
fancy
Washington.
cake review? What does it taste like?
I think Ghost is
Fancy?
in Washington State. I think so.
Yeah,
Just-
Aberdeen, Washington, home of Daniel.
Vanilla fanciness.
Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't like I was in Richland, Washington, but I was in Aberdeen once, maybe twice for something, or I passed through it. I don't know. I know there's like beautiful country up that way, but I don't really remember a lot about
Yes, they do.
Aberdeen.
You can't spell country without cunt.
Is Dan drinking Frank's Red Hot?
No.
That does kind of look like.
Kind of.
How is
Last
that, by the way?
night, oh, it's pretty good.
Sorry.
They have these at Walmart. They're, Neurosonic. They're pretty good. They're like 30 calories, so it's at least has some kind of taste to it.
Mhm.
I had to drink the hot sauce on the taste test because they said the wheat thins kill the flavor. So I did drink
true?
hot sauce recently. I don't think so. I think they were just being assholes and hoping it would burn my mouth or something. But yeah.
Jamie, don't pull a Nicolas Cage, okay?
Yeah, it's just like I would have enough. Like I said, I'm not, if you look at like the follow-up videos, that place is swarming now. So I don't know. I just don't quite get the everybody's got to fight each other over everything mentality. I mean, if you didn't like it, don't shop there. Certainly,
exactly. Vote with your dollars, man. That's how you get stuff accomplished.
Yep. I agree with that statement there.
All right, guys, I got another video to show. That's cool. You guys may have seen this one already.
Show it to me, Jay.
This is dating in West Virginia. This is like what you get.
I've got so many questions, so we could just get started here.
Hi, I am Carla Bismarck, Carl Bismarck's daughter. And that woman in that video right there was my mama. And no, she's not on drugs. She's schizophrenic. And I'm going to tell you why the hell that lady's schizophrenic. Carl Bismarck, a.k.a. my pappy, died due to his snitching habits. Somebody finally got a hold of him and wrangled him to death just like this. And said, "You sons of a bitch." And he just snapped his damn neck just like that. I was right there. I was right there. So I don't understand why my mama's yelling at this civilian talking about, "You better not be a snitch because I'll call fucking Carl Bismarck." I don't know Carl Bismarck. He's dead. So you better not be a fucking snitch or they're going to call Carla Bismarck. Because he's dead.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I am Carl.
China's regretting making that app right now. It's like, why do we do it?
What's up, Piz?
Hey, Pizzle. No, it was go back about 15 minutes. We were getting it on. Yeah, we were getting it on, dude.
You're not on a podcast, Piz. You've now entered hell.
Look at these biceps.
It looks like Jake. I can't tell if it's a bit. I think it's a bit.
It's probably a bit, but I lived in West Virginia for a while. It's accurate if it's a bit.
Man, the kids in the face tattoos, man, like they got to chill out on that shit. Like,
oh, especially I do like women with tattoos, but not every girl should have a tattoo. And once you're doing it on the face, man, you're gonna regret that at some point. Or throat. Yeah. A certain kind of girl can get away with it, but never on the face. It just doesn't. I don't know.
Well, like take the new Suicide Squad. You know, they took most of. I think Harley Quinn only has one small like tattoo, like right here. And that's fine. That's cool. You know, but
yeah.
Anything more than that, you know, anything, you know.
Sorry, you guys are the tattoo police.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's job stopper territory, dude. Like, you got a face tattoo, you're not hired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know that will fucking kill you.
I mean, neck tattoo is one thing, hand tattoos are another. You know, I'd love to get them. Honestly, I would, but
I'm gonna get right here first ever tattoo on my hand. That's gonna say C. Wait. C-U-C-K. Cuck.
What's the other side gonna say?
I don't know.
Fuck.
MILF. M-I-L. Or GILF.
GILF. Hell yeah.
GILF. Cuck and GILF.
Yeah, yeah. West Virginia, like, oh, Ghost. I mean, you're before my time for West Virginia, but dating there was like a fucking nightmare. A girl, she didn't really look like this girl, but she talked and acted like that girl. And uh, there's nothing like going to the bathroom and then coming out and finding a girl going through your wallet. Like yeah, that was what you would deal with in West Virginia.
I've talked to a lot of people from like Kentucky, West Virginia area, and like, you know, I know nationwide we've had like an opioid crisis, but it seems like there for some reason it's like way worse. I don't know.
In New Hampshire, it's really bad too.
Yeah. West Virginia heroin, is like really fucking bad.
That's the next step, right? Once you get cut off from your oxys, it's heroin.
Things are tough all over, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere, but
over.
Like rural West Virginia. Oh, there's like entire towns that were wiped out. I was like on the border of, you know, Virginia, Pennsylvania. I was like an hour and a half from DC. Ghost kind of knows the area. So I mean, that wasn't as bad, but like you go to some areas of West Virginia, and it's like 1 in 3, and I'm being generous at this point, have like a heroin addiction. It's horrible.
That's wild, man.
Well,
I mean, dude, I blame doctors and pharmacies for a lot of this shit. Like,
yeah, no, it's
man, I've got friends that are like ex-military and stuff, and they're on the amount of Xanax they're on will blow your fucking mind, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you ever prescribe someone that much fucking Xanax? And they're addicted now, of course, you know?
Yeah. No, it's just like there's entire communities that are just destroyed. And Martinsburg now, which is where I lived in West Virginia, like I went back once for a wedding. It felt like a third world country. I mean, and it's not really considered like the bad part of West Virginia, but man. Jess is going to be injecting the high C directly into his veins at some point. That's what he does when he turns the camera off.
I've got to quit. Those bastards never got the ecto cooler out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Piz.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's like places are being wiped out from it.
Which is your pleasure.
Since we got a few of the Region Free alumni in here, I'll go ahead and run this real quick.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, or actually tonight, Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out Region Free.
Yes. I know, like I said, because I think a lot of you have watched it anyways. If we get to it, the Val doc. I'm excited to talk to some people about that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really? It's that bad, Piz? Holy shit.
They're like that here too, man. Like you get a tooth pulled, they're like, here's some Aleve.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, but I mean, they do serve a purpose, and not everybody's a fucking junkie, dude.
Yeah,
There's
pain pills and weed, how people think of them in this country is hilarious, depending on where you are and what state.
Tussin.
Yeah, if you can get away with not taking it, I mean, you can. You're usually better off, but I mean,
the best thing is getting pain pills and then selling them later. Oh wait, did I say that live? Whoopsie! Oh.
Send them to me.
What's your address?
I won't take them unless if I need them.
Oh, I'll take them.
That's right, Billy. Fauci's trying to turn us into some like asshole mutants.
Don't get vaccinated. It's for noobs.
I'm kidding. I guess you have to add that now. You don't want to get deleted off the.
Are you kidding?
Fauci or
Dan?
Fulci?
Fulci.
and
Dr.
Fauci.
Fulci.
I would listen to everything he said if his name was Fulci. I would just take it as a sign. Doesn't matter.
Thanks to Lucio Fulci, it's going to be all Frogtown, and Dan's the only man alive. He's got to fuck the world back together.
Oh no, I fuck for freedom is the Rowdy Piper line.
Fuck for freedom.
It's like, I signed up to fuck for freedom, but you didn't say anything about this shit.
Dan's an anti-vaxxer.
I am not. I got my vaccine.
Prove it. I'm just joking.
That is, yes. Dr. Fulci recommends
Yeah.
take the eyeball out.
I would rather it be Dr. Fulci, honestly.
Just if you're a woman, he just like yells at you and throws stuff. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Hayden.
I know what he's talking about.
Unfortunately, I do too.
I like my favorite part, and obviously I'm not actually watching the show, but is watching the show and Hayden talking about how he hates it so bad, and it's like, no, we need to watch 3 more episodes.
And me saying okay to that. Yeah, that's probably the worst part of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and Orc are right there, right behind him. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Oh, I
Party
agree
all
with this.
night.
Yeah, totally.
I wanna rock and roll all night and smoke crack every day.
Now, if they had, if they actually had the Real Sex episodes on HBO Max, I would totally be down for a watch along on those.
That would be funny.
Oh, some of those are bad though.
No, I always tell people that didn't grow up with it, they weren't all tittillating.
You know what I liked as a young little lad? Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah. Let's make out in the back. Oh my god, my tit popped out.
Then the one that was hilarious, they only did like 3 of them, but Shock Video. It was like just random like commercials and shit from around the world. And like it'd be some Romania or something, and it feels like you're watching a porno, and then it's like Coke. It would just be like people just 69ing, and then it's like a fucking Coke commercial. I have like a bootleg of some of that stuff, and the quality's horrible, but man, TV was more interesting back then. Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Sir Trash. Free basins where it's at. Piz knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Real Sex did have a lot of fat people steak, but
well, it was real people. You know, it's like when you go to a nude beach, right? Like, it's not really people you want to see nude. You know,
I was so excited when I went to a nude beach, and it was like fucking like 70-year-old dudes. Everybody was at least 300 pounds. I mean, it was just, it was not. I was just like, fuck. Gigolos on Showtime.
Oh, Gigolos. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I watched like 2 minutes of the first episode of that, and I can't do it. It's just dudes banging these chicks too much. I can't.
Yeah. Cat House was a lot of fun.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. That was always fun.
That guy died, right?
Yeah, Dennis Hoff was. Ended up. Yeah. God, there were a few others back then. I mean, that's an era of TV too that's just kind of gone. Like it doesn't air anywhere else. It's just over, and it's sad. I remember, Real Sex had some They had like that one where it's like dudes that would like tie their dicks in knots.
Oh.
Some of it, like I said, it wasn't. Every once in a while, you'd get lucky, like Nina.
I was gonna say you were probably held it there.
Yeah,
I'm sure some of you got off by the end of the episode.
They give you
I
like
was
at
already
least
done.
one.
You gotta hold
one
it, man.
segment.
Was it somebody here? Was that steak sauce that said it created edging before edging was? You knew what edging was as a kid.
There was one like on, I guess, the early version of like sex dolls, and showed how they like made them in a factory and everything. That was kind of funny. Oh fuck, Corey, yes, Family Business. I actually have those on DVD. Those actually legitimately got put on DVD. If anybody wants to watch along on those, I'm down.
Oh yeah, he was the porn star guy, right?
Yeah, Seymour Butts. Yeah, Maria Poza was his girlfriend, and yeah, cousin Stevie.
Yeah.
I
I guess that is what I watched. I watched some of his stuff, but he fucks in it, right? He shows him fucking in the.
Yeah. He Herschel Savage was like his like best friend, who was like the dude in a lot of that. Yeah, I mean, but that had nudity though, so I mean, it's still basically I don't know if I call it a reality show. I mean, they're still acting, so I guess it is. But I'll tell you, and I remember this episode vividly. There was one where he's like I don't know if it was the AVN Expo, but he's just talking to like another porn guy. It's like, so when do you think we should make the switch to DVD? And it was just so hilarious. He's like, I think we got about another year. I remember the diet. It's just so funny to go back and watch it now.
Oh man. It was one of those that showed a bunch of like documentaries about prostitutes. It was pretty graphic. I remember that.
Hose, yeah, pimps up, hose down.
that may be it. Yeah. It was good though.
Yeah, all that shit. Like, I mean, I didn't always have HBO, so it's kind of like 50-50. Every once in a while, we wouldn't have it, but man, if you got like a free trial, like, okay, I'm taping every fucking Real Sex, every Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yeah, very rarely did I get that, but it's nice.
Jay, Casey, and Garrett are gonna have sex together.
Dude, I'm gonna get tagged in at some point. This dude would hurry the fuck up.
I assume you're talking about the reality show, and you're not having like an orgy with Born to Be Rad.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say I might have to dip out tomorrow if that's happening. I'm not, but you
you still watch.
I'm not no judgments, but it's not. It's that kind of not that kind of show. Oh yeah, Billy.
Really?
That's
awesome.
Pretty fantastic.
I believe it or not, I have like some information. I think I've told this on some show before, but I was getting ready to do a documentary on basically when I lived in West Virginia. There's an area called Falling Waters. It's, I don't know, half hour or so away from where I was, and there is I guess at least at one point it was kind of popular where they made sex furniture. And then I realized there's like a whole, like around some of these small towns, there's a whole like bondage and swinger community sort of thing. And it just was like fascinating, like in the middle of nowhere that you have this whole thing. And what was really funny about it, at first a bunch of people said, yeah, we'll participate in the documentary. And then I got a lot of shit, I guess, because they found out, I guess they're like very paranoid in those communities. And it's like, oh, that's the dude that's like trying to film shit. So yeah, that didn't get made. But
that's fucking wild.
Some of the shit too, because I didn't really film much of anything, but I did like talk to some of these people, and some of the fetishes are just like head scratchers.
What was the zip code in this township?
You don't want to go, Jess. I can probably find it, but yeah, you don't want to, because Brian is right. It's usually like, yeah, it'll.
Oh, for crying out loud! What do you got?
Can I get a real talk?
Real talk.
You got to be shitting me. That can't be healthy.
Nope.
You're over a dozen now, Orc. God damn.
He's seriously at least at a half a dozen.
British or American?
I'm still on my first one.
I'm on my second drink since I think we started this stream, but
I'm an Irishman. I can drink.
Let's go
we
British.
watched the movie from New Zealand. So go
British. That was a bad one. Repeat.
Could you do it Antarctica style? Or perhaps somewhere in Asia.
That's delicious. I can't feel my stomach, but that's okay.
That's funny.
Gosh darn, man.
All right.
Did you get that Twinkie, Jess?
I never did get the Twinkie. I'm sorry.
Whoops.
God,
Can you get
Halloween's got to be
Twinkie?
brutal for your family.
Mine?
Jess just takes like the little pumpkins and gone in like a day.
Got to keep them Reese's pumpkins stacked.
Oh, those are great.
What's this?
Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna give me my fucking money back?
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Oh, shit. I believe you.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am. Right before you fucking said sir. Motherfucker, take it outside the door. I will show you a fucking thing. Motherfucker.
He's about to square up on somebody.
She kicked down the display too.
I need your corporate number because I'm going to call them and talk about how it was misgendered several times in this store. I need your corporate number now. Get it for me now.
I'm going to ask you to calm down and stop cussing.
Give me your corporate number. Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man because quite clearly I am not.
Whoa, man.
Must
Was
be
that real?
Time of the month.
Was that real?
Is that inappropriate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, she was definitely going to kick that guy's ass. That one, I have no doubt about the result. That guy was getting power bombed through there.
She sure did have a deep voice.
Was that real?
Yeah, that was
I
real.
believe it was. Yes.
That was real.
Wow. I like it.
Was it a GameStop?
See, I'm for the the lady in that one.
Yeah, that's like 10 seconds max. There's no way that guy's
Oh, you want to go, bitch? Let's go.
I can't do
I think Jay just took his up his nose.
Here we go. Wait for it. I'm laughing too much. That was a good one. I challenge you.
It's so fucking weird.
I can't.
Hold on.
I just got it everywhere.
Can we get it? You're gonna have to replay that or clip that.
Damn.
That shit sprayed.
Oh yeah, I wonder why that's right there by the computer.
So I can clean up soda. I wonder why that's right there by the computer.
You know what we have to bring back is celebrity boxing. That is how they could have settled that Star Wars thing.
And Ben, I've seen that doc. It's actually a pretty good one. And weird.
Tickling sites.
Have you seen it?
No.
Man, it is.
I mean,
it's this whole intricate network of these people that are into this shit, and it's really like it kind of goes in an odd angle.
There's weird, like one of the people that we interviewed, like to be like just, I mean, not like tied up, but like wrapped up in stuff and kicked. That was, I don't know.
Oh man, the ball torture shit. No. I cannot understand at all.
It. I never. If I had to actually see that, no, I would pass out. Just
I'm talking about being done to me. I don't understand what they get out of it. You know.
I guess it's just the. I mean, there's a certain point where like there's no way that pain is.
That's
doing anything other than being fucking pain.
It's a.
I mean, if I get
fetish,
like
the mental.
Someone steps on my balls, the last thing I can think about is getting a boner. You know. That's rough.
No. Yeah, there's some shit.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, there's certain things like, okay, that's not my thing, but I get it. Like, I don't get that fucking thing at all.
They're hurting just thinking about it, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Brian Trash, that's that ejaculate.
Ejaculate. Billy Bean's into it.
It's a massacre over near my computer. Jesus. Coke everywhere. So let's do it again. Fuck it.
Wait, are we live?
This computer is gonna blow up right now.
Yeah, but I just ever stop going. If I ever stop going. If I ever can't make it on a show, it's just because there was Coke and Pepsi just all over my keys and shit.
I was just gonna say, don't ruin it.
Oh Jesus!
It's the worst feeling.
You got a busy weekend. You're booked all weekend.
Booked up.
I do. It's gonna be a fun time. Friday the 13th and Halloween is always good.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? No one has really done. Like they've done reviews and shit, but no one's really like. I know people have family shit that they're doing, but fuck that shit. People should do like horror stuff around Christmas Day, like around there.
Mm-hmm.
Like Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas. People always have like people should just take a year off from family shit. Fuck it.
Well, I can mix it in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean just like one commentary, like do like, I don't know, a week full of Christmas movies or some shit. Maybe a few days.
It'd have to be late, but I'd do a Christmas Eve stream. It'd have to be later, but like usually by, midnight or so,
I think we did well, I think
you guys
some
did.
Christmas stuff going on here and there.
I don't remember which one of you, but you did have, I think, a Christmas Eve stream. Somebody did. Maybe it
might have been Corey. Or that might have been the New Year's. I'm confusing. I don't know. I felt like Christian, I think maybe did a.
Well, that's happened since the beginning of COVID, but literally since the beginning of 2021, a lot has happened. Like, I can't believe this year's
Fucking
I mean, it's
August,
more than
dude.
halfway over, but it
believe it.
doesn't seem like it.
I'm going all out for the holidays. Like this is like I'm hitting every fucking haunt I can. Can't go to California, unfortunately, but but yeah, I'm gonna hit like every local haunt I can, and I'm like literally outside of this room, I can't even fucking walk now because I dragged in like all of my Halloween tubs. So I was just like, fuck it. I usually wait till later into August.
It's just your dog and you, and just the shit ton of cups.
Yeah,
I always wish I had a baller job because I always wanted to have like badass Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations where I would have like a breaker box that would like, it wouldn't ever pop like all the fuses. It's just like, well, your electric bill is $10,000 this month. Okay.
We'll just run it.
Some guy who works for
maybe.
IBM or some shit.
So Brian's got that, and if I can find a photo, Brian, I will text it. And I played Santa in a movie. Hold on, I'll have to send it to Jay on Twitter if I can find it.
That'll work.
I don't want to guarantee this, but let's see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the problem with all those fucking decorations, man, you got to store that shit. 11 months out of the year.
Yeah, I have an entire shed that's nothing
Yeah.
but Halloween. It's
A lot of people up here, they either put them up on November 1st or a week after, or like a few days after Thanksgiving, and then they leave them up until like March, till like spring starts.
I try not to go that long, but
because we get so much snow though, and I know Iowa gets a lot of snow too.
oh, I get you. You're right.
Yeah.
That I will say that has happened with some lights on the bushes.
Jay, I will send you some movie pictures, and it's up to you whether you think they can be shown on.
I like the sound of that.
I'll give you guys an exclusive.
Fuck yeah!
I love Christmas and Halloween.
But until you do that,
but I am not ready for summer to be over yet. So as much as I love October, I want to enjoy.
Oh yeah.
My AC is broken in my car right now.
Oh.
Every time I get out, I'm just fucking drenched. And I'm okay with it. Like, I don't really give a shit anymore. I'm fucking have given up.
Just
it's fun reaching the point where you don't care. Like kind of how you said with face tattoos, it's like zero fucks given. It's fun reaching that point where you're just at your threshold of like bullshit. You're just like, all right, man. I'll just go somewhere like my hair will be all over the place. Just be like, look like I'm.
This is all like movie shit. I've still got more coming if you want to wait.
But do you have any nude photos, Dan?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I want.
I mean, I don't.
That's safe. That's safe.
Those
are all safe.
It technically is so far. Like I'm trying to find ones that
I like that one.
Hold on. So I'll send you some from the basically we got a couple of strippers that would do nudity, and I had to write in this lesbian scene. They're Russian lesbians.
Oh, awesome.
So I guess, yeah. I don't think I'm going to chance showing these on my channel. If you want to go for it, you can go for it.
I love how you're wearing a Hellraiser shirt while you're hugging this nude girl.
So the dildo.
What is your pleasure? Sorry, go ahead.
It's the footage doesn't. It got edited out of MVZ, but I get my brains bashed in by the lesbians with this dildo. Hold on. Let's see. There's also, I'm trying to find one of. I wonder if this will. I don't know if this lets me send more than one at the same time, but.
So how long did it take to get the whole thing in there?
What are we talking about?
The dildo.
And where?
It doesn't go in anywhere. but
Oh, I mean, depending if you're being nice or mean.
If you ever wanted to prank someone,
just
could you get a
misunderstood the
giant
story, I guess.
Could you get a giant dildo and put it in someone's muffler? If you ever wanted to, like kind of like banana in the tailpipe.
Good for the car.
Let's see what else. Oh, I also have where the vampire bites this dude's dick off.
Shame on you. You're all perverted.
Dick pics coming your
You're
way.
perverted. Why don't you go get that Twinkie, big boy? Okay. Yeah.
Give me a few minutes.
This one's for you, Dan. Wait. Oh, that one went up the nose.
There's probably a few of these that
Oh,
you really
Jesus.
can't show, Jay, but yeah.
Oh man,
Jimmy, you been hitting the crack pipe?
Oh, we could show that. We could show that too. That's
there's a couple you can't, but
oh, these are cool. These are all for me. No one else.
Yeah, a lot of these behind the scenes and shots from.
Dan, don't be greedy. Send me some too.
Oh, you should have them. I'm sending them in the chat. One of the chats.
Oh, okay. Shit. I'll fap to these later.
Well, I didn't say they were all pleasant, but
okay.
As long as you got your wiener out.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, Billy. I'm down south though, probably too far from you. Appreciate it.
Bing. Let's take a look here. I'll inspect.
God, that's sick.
Yeah, some of this is behind the scenes. Some of this is.
Oh, this is great! Wow.
The one of.
You look so much different without a beard. Holy fuck!
I had a partial beard in that one.
I mean, there's a lot to look at in that photo, but that's, the first thing that came out. Guess I'm gay.
We had, like, James Balsamo was in.
Is that a dildo or a gun?
It's a gun.
Uzi 9mm.
I love that picture. That one's dope.
No, it's not.
Is it the one of me? Yeah, well, I think that's.
You have, like, the Hawaiian shirt on. That one's sick as fuck.
Yeah. Some of that footage is just basically lost, unfortunately. Director's an idiot. But let's see.
You look like Hawaii Five-O, man.
But yeah, these are all behind the scenes photos.
That's pretty cool.
I have more, but yeah. No, there's a few. Oh, there you go.
Oh man.
I think the first two I sent you are just okay enough to post.
I'm okay with all of them.
That's cool.
The Santa one. I basically play a perverted mall Santa, and I get killed. It was funny because I get decapitated. My wife gets killed in the shower. But the actual footage of the decapitation, if I can ever clip that, it's not. How do I put it? It's not like a great effect, but it's funny. I kind of like jazz hands after I get my head cut off. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm holding up my own torso and getting my own head lopped off. It's pretty ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm getting ready to share these.
Yeah, you may not be able to show the one. One might be a little graphic, but yeah. Yeah, they kind of.
I enjoyed them thoroughly. They're all in a folder safe on my computer now, where no one can hurt them.
The killer in the mask is not me, but he kills me and takes my suit. There was one time I had to actually be in the mask, but I don't think it's in the movie, though. I have more I'll find at some point if you guys are curious, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take more, you know?
Orc, is there a button to just push and make it go to the next picture in the thing?
For what?
On Twitter. Like, do I have to go out, go into every picture separately?
Yeah, you have to go into every picture separately. On your phone and on PC or Mac.
Cool. Sure.
Well, that is, yes, that's the actress that plays my wife that gets killed in the shower. I get to utter, when the killer comes in, what was my line? Is like, well, shit, I'm not into any of them menage-a-tagers, boy. And then he cuts my head off. It's a stupid movie.
What was the name of the movie?
Ghoulish Tales. And I can hook you up at some point.
Hell yeah.
That is Ophelia Rain. She's a porn star.
I like your name, Ophelia Rain.
And I think technically, nothing is technically showing in that photo. That's behind the scenes, but she was nice.
Well, be careful.
How do I? Oh well.
I'm gonna go off screen first.
That's on MVZ. She was pretty cool. She was like the last one. Yeah, that's during the Russian. The Russian.
Looks like a giant hot tamale.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's how fat I am. This is the best picture right here.
There you go.
The name is Dan Shine. Dan Shine.
So there you go, retro footage.
Very cool. Here she is on more graphic.
There is underwear there, so it's not.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, sure.
Jay, you're pushing it. Oh,
am I? It's all good. I've seen straight up nudity on YouTube before.
There's me getting killed. Spoiler alert. I play multiple roles in Ghoulish Tales, and in that, I was Mitch Bauer. He was kind of like a racist neighborhood watchman. Yeah. I can't even repeat some of the dialogue in that.
That's awesome. Let me stop this for just a second. Let's see. Oh, we got a visitor here. What's up, Don?
Oh, hey, hello. Don. Hi.
Hey.
Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, and you too. Welcome to 6 o'clock news. My name is Don.
It's 4 a.m., Don.
No, it's... That's the joke, stupid.
Don, you got to go find some more jokes, man.
Unbelievable. I come on here to grace your screen and you want to bust my balls. But today we're going to talk about disgraced former hip-hop star Stingray, who was convicted of arranging prostitution and other charges stemming from a sex and drug scandal and jailed for 3 years by a military court. The singer from popular boy band Big Bang was found guilty on all 9 counts against him. Do we have any Big Bang fans here? I want Big Bang.
We're all fans of Big Bang.
What about French fries? Are you fans of French fries?
Bazinga!
I love French fries.
No, that's not what I was talking about, dummy.
Oh, sorry.
Bazinga!
Even listen, I'm retarded. And even I will watch that show.
Oh.
Just Graham, let me see your beautiful face. I like to see you.
I can't show my face here anymore tonight.
Please.
Really?
I was
Pushing the limit
almost.
tonight. I got some copyrighted shit to pull up in a minute.
I was almost finished, but then you took your face off the screen. That's what I had to get on now.
Off the screen.
Please don't make fun of me.
I'm sorry.
Just because I'm differently able than you.
We shouldn't be on the air, Don.
Well, since I'm not wanted here,
No.
Hold on, Don. Stick around.
No, I'm going to delete my Twitter. I'm sick of this.
I got something to show you, though.
Fine, I'll stick around for 1 second, but I will kill myself. I swear.
Shit. Hold on.
You probably would love it, wouldn't you?
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Don.
Sean McManus asked me if I like werewolf movies, and I just had to tell him that I am the Moon Star.
You are.
Well, I'm part Moon Star. My cousin Travis, he's the real Moon Star, but it passes on a little bit.
Goodness. My goodness.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. My name is Don.
Sorry. Be right back.
Oh, I love you, Don.
Did you ever have a friend of your brother's try to give you jelly beans what didn't taste good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was taste like yuck.
We can relate.
The cotton candy ones? Terrible.
No, it tastes like poop.
Yeah.
Birdie Bot's every flavored jelly bean.
I taste my poop.
Yeah,
Hey, you guys should hang out.
I thought it was a pretzel. I hurt my finger.
Oh.
That's awful.
What awful is what? Show your face for me.
Something smells. Tammy, did you have an accident? No, let's just keep playing. Are you sure? I swear to God it wasn't me. Let's play and forget about it. I love Tammy Craps. I'm 60 pounds. I'm 62 pounds. And Tammy Craps is my favorite doll.
That's right, girls. Start packing on those pounds because the only doll that poops and lies about it doesn't have fun anymore.
What? Tammy Craps doesn't have farts in her head anymore. Does she still lie? She's still Craps. She still lies. They just fired the guy that was farting in all the doll heads at the factory. Those farts
What the fuck?
used to. The disgruntled employee who was farting in the heads was upset the company was treating their full-time employees as contract employees. But now that the heads are sprayed with the deodorizing poison, the farts isn't a problem anymore. See? They ain't got farts no more. Oh, I see. Can I play with it? How many pounds are you? I think 54 pounds. Ooh. Sorry, hon. Being under 60...
Wait, please pay attention to me now. Pause this and pay attention to me. It's been like a whole minute. Please. Hello. Dan.
I'm not playing it.
Dan, say hello to me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Don.
Don, you're gonna ruin it.
I'm freaking leaving.
60 of these. I knew you could do it.
She lied.
Don't put rocks in your pockets and lie about your weight just to get a Tammy Craps. That can be very dangerous. Almost as dangerous as having 5 of these beautiful
What are we watching?
potato cigars. That smells good.
Baby, 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 baby.
How are we still live?
I don't know.
What was that?
Netflix.
Well, stupid. Netflix won't allow you to show that video. They have secret technology. I spoke about it on the 6 o'clock news before, if you listened. So it's only the noises, and then sometimes that won't get you caught.
We haven't seen you in a while, Don. Where have you been? We thought 6 o'clock news was canceled.
Well, no, I'd never be canceled. My producer was a faggot retard.
Word.
I have to find a new home now. It's stupid.
Down syndrome.
Who said my name? I heard my name.
All right, I was trying to find my Twin Peaks fan film.
Oh my god, I hope it's not another 4-hour one.
Oh.
Let me tell you, I just finished filming one about a year ago. I don't know how to make the sounds work. I'm confused.
Don, you've got a little bit of a lisp now all of a sudden.
Well, sometimes I get the characters mixed up. That's all I can tell you.
Hello.
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 Hello, Jess.
Hello, Don.
You look very nice in that costume.
Thank you. It's my mom dressed me in it.
My mom dressed. Oh shit, jeepers! Had to go. My mom woke up. She is gonna hit me with the iron again.
Oh no! God.
I hate when that happens.
Oh.
So I guess
you, Mom.
The extra features on the Dental Live commentary, you learn some other stuff.
Oh. Is that what we're calling these bonus features?
Basically, bonus features.
Jay's after show. Bonus features.
When you look at Tony, what do you think?
I love him. Bottom of my heart. He's handsome.
Is that Don?
To me.
I popped the hood and
I think so.
said yes. Because I popped the hood, I did payment one.
No.
All right, that's enough of that.
I don't. Are you still live, sir?
Yeah, in fact, you have there's 10 people watching.
Yeah, that seems like as good a time as any to wrap her up. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
You guys have anything you want to plug? Dan at Fleshwind Features?
Fleshwind Features on YouTube. We do have an interview with Nightmare Christie coming up. It's going to be a big one. And, yeah,
that's the big guest.
Yeah, yeah. She hasn't done a whole lot of interviews that I can tell, so it should be fun.
Very cool. Cable Channel 11. What's going on over there?
Oh, I see. Orc's got his Friday the 13th poster up. We got a horror rumble this Sunday, August 15th. Kind of rounding up the whole weekend of celebration of the Friday the 13th franchise.
Yeah, man, it's a stacked weekend. Orc, you have anything going on?
Not a whole lot. Just busy this weekend, Hopefully
Yeah,
in a healthy way. I wish everyone the best of health and all of the memes. You can watch some of my dumb shit at Orc145626 at YouTube. And my Twitter's the same, just with the 0 at the beginning.
Hey, you just did a review of water.
Yeah, I reviewed Aquafina on my channel. So
very cool, man.
Go check that out. You might enjoy it. It's a YouTube short, so it's really small, like something else. Yeah.
And let's see, Steak Sauce will be doing a commentary Friday night. I'm not sure exactly what time, but following that, I will be doing the PlayStation playthrough of Friday the 13th, the game. So if you guys are on the PlayStation Network and want to join, just shoot me DM or whatever, and we can get that going. And Saturday night, Jake is doing from Slaughterport the Saturday the 14th commentary.
Nice.
And then we got Cable Channel 11 rounding out the weekend on Sunday.
Thank you.
Nice.
So it'll be very cool, man. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.